Another time's got space. Your eyes looked from your mother's face. Why have I seen the sand and stuff? May the fall winds blow you safely home. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Tell you when the fall's down in Franklin's top the days ago. It can ring to night today. It can ring like fire when you lose your way. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. God save the child and raise them down. They have one good day you can't see. One watch by night, one watch by day. You get confused, so listen to the music play. Some come to laugh, pass away. Some come to make just one more day. Whichever way your flesh intends. If you play nice, you gonna harvest wind. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Franklin stopped for the sea. Like 14 hounds, the light on the sea. Wildflower seed sent to me. May the poets love you home again. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. You better roll away the dew. Roll away the dew. You better roll away. Roll away, roll away the dew. You better roll away. Roll away, roll away the dew. Roll away. now, today the world is dealt its 75th ace. Happy birthday to Bobby Ace Weir. Hello. Hello, everybody. Angie, daughter, Brian, Judith, Twit. Thank you all. Scroll up and see. I'll post a link in a minute. Daisy, hello. Thank you for coming. Newfound, hey, good to see you. Thank you for coming, Newfound. Jeez. And you're here early. Good. How we doing? Let's get a link organized. See if we get that in there. Get organized over here. Okay. Pin message. Okay, I think we're good. I think I'll pin the message, the link at the top of the chat. Okay. Evening, Brian. Jennifer Wagner. Hey, thank you for coming, Jennifer. I'll get another haircut. I will. In May. 7 more months? Maybe? Something like that. There we go. Okay. Coming soon. We'll have another day in paradise. I'll appear near you. We'll be showing it forever. So we can keep reading. We'll always answer to work. In this precious thing, we all have to change the world. And it's still the same old moment. So, I don't think we're going to hear a lot of Grateful Dead tonight. I think it's going to be other bands associated, all of the spin-off bands and all of the solo projects. Because all day long on Sirius, they haven't been playing too much Grateful Dead. They've been playing a lot of Dead and Company, a lot of Phil and Friends, a lot of Bobby and the Midnights. So I don't know what we're in for tonight, but my last panel, the one on Thursday night, actually didn't post, I don't think, or maybe the one before that didn't post. I changed the station off the Grateful Dead channel to the classic vinyl, and they didn't like Come Together, I guess, was played. I wasn't here. I'd gone outside or something. This is some Bobby stuff. I don't know what we're listening to. Okay, I'm a little lost here. What's up, Munch? Are you off? We'll see you later. Good night. Hey, Pastor, how you doing tonight? Hey, Rusty, how you doing? Good to see you. Mr. Kittleson, good to have you aboard. Okay, Doc. I guess it's 3:23 in the morning. It's late for you. What's up, Mr. Kittleson?
Hey, how you doing, Doug?
Doing good.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey,
Yep.
my wife made a good meal tonight. Swedish meatballs, gravy, and noodles.
Hold on a second. Wait. Alexa, down one. Say that again, man.
Oh, my wife made a good dinner tonight. Swedish meatballs, gravy, and noodles.
Swedish meatballs, gravy, and noodles. Homemade noodles?
No.
No, not homemade. Okay.
Store-bought egg noodles.
Egg noodles are the right thing.
Yes. So how
That's
you
for
doing
sure.
today?
I'm pretty good. And yourself?
Man, I've had a swell of a day. Fine and dandy, as George Carlin would say. Fine and dandy.
Fine and dandy is always good.
Yes. Fine. Not just fine, not just dandy. I am fine and dandy.
Cool.
Yes. So, I was over at
I'm listening.
Oh. I thought I lost my microphone. Anyways, I was over at Nessie's just talking it up with Nessie there for a while. So I decided to come and say hello to you before I close down for the night. Hey Brian, how you doing, Brian? Good to see you, Mary Bernie. Hey Twit, how you doing? And old Munch Snatch. Yeah. Boy, Pastor of Muppets, it's been a great day today. Let me tell you what, man. I actually got my mother-in-law to smile today. The Vikings won. They beat the Dolphins, and she was happy. Boy, I tell you what. Yeah. Brian, you gonna show us that picture that you finished that you needed a color? Brian, that picture that you mentioned that you drew. I'd like to see that if you got it done colored.
Yeah, Brian sometimes comes up and shows his artwork.
Yeah, he said that he has a new drawing that he has to get colored.
Who do you suppose this is, and what does this mean? Anybody know this person? Why don't you check out their channel and see what they look like? Just for the fun of it. Yeah, Biggie Cheese walking this bitch. I don't know what that means or who they're addressing. What about you, Mr. Peterson? You have any idea what that's about?
No, sir. I don't know what that's about. No.
Let's have a look, see. They didn't make any other posts, right? No. Okay.
Wow. That's an old one. That's a pretty old one.
What's that?
I'm scrolling up to see it. I can't see it.
10:25. A minute ago. Maybe they have you blocked. You can't always see everything. Hey, Gurf, how you doing?
Oh yeah, that's true. Hey Gurf, good evening.
He's got a message for you here.
Oh, it's not colored in. Hopefully, okay, Brian. Maybe next week then. Maybe Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night. Let's see it. I'm looking forward to that. A new drawing by Brian. Wow. Yeah. So, my weed of the month. I got 4 different strains.
Are you a member of the Weed of the Month Club?
I am, sir. I have to drive to Illinois every month to go pick it up.
And how big a burden is that?
It's 240 miles
Round trip or each way?
one way.
So it's a 500-mile round trip, more or less.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
get it.
so
Hello,
yeah,
Stella.
so what the deal is on that, Doug, is you see Indiana weed's illegal as hell here, still here, you know. I mean, we're still looking at some old laws here. But anyways, so in order to be a member of the Weed of the Month Club, they'll only ship it within the state of Illinois.
Of course they will.
Yeah. So I have to get a UPS box in the state of Illinois. So it gets mailed there. So we got to go pick the motherfucking thing
You go
up.
pick it up at the mailbox in Illinois.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Anybody
Yeah.
figure out who that is? Barnyard Biggie Cheese. Never heard of the movie?
Barnyard Biggie Cheese.
Okay, Doc, we'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Like I said, I know it's late in England. It's 3:30 in the morning where you are.
Barnyard Biggie Cheese.
No idea.
Never heard of that movie. Oh, hit the thumbs up, everybody. Hit the thumbs up for Doug. I just hit the thumbs up. There's 7 likes. Let's hit that thumbs up. Let's get those numbers up. We got 28 people.
We don't got to do that too much, Mr. Kills. I don't generally push them too much. If someone in chat says something, that's fine. But I'm not. Hey, hello, Mary Bernie. But I'm not trying to sit here and harp on people to give me thumbs up. I'm just not. You know what I mean?
Oh, sorry about that, Doug.
No, it's fine. No worries.
Hey,
no worries at all.
A person slowly learns the etiquette of one's channel.
Well, everyone has a different idea, too, about what to do on their channel. Each and everybody who has a live stream, it's like a personal thing. And you have to know, and everybody's different, as you know. No 2 people are alike.
No, sir. Sorry about that.
Sorry about what? It's okay. I'm not worried.
All right.
I just kind of, I don't look to self-promote. That's all.
Well, I look at it this way, though. You are taking time out of your day. Mm-hmm. You are taking time to entertain us, because that's what you do for me. You entertain me.
Well, and I'm glad you find me entertaining, Mr. Kittleson.
Well, I actually do.
I believe you. Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't find you entertaining, I sure the hell wouldn't be on your damn channel.
I imagine you could probably do your own. You're familiar enough with what's going on. You could have your own live stream. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's just
you could do it for free. You could do it for free. You get 20 hours a month and a maximum of 6 people on the panel.
Really?
Yeah, and they won't charge you any money for that.
Oh wow! But
just a thought. Then you could actually sit up there and build Lego models.
Yeah,
it's your live stream. You can do what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying?
I just never thought about it that way.
Hello, Mary Downer. Thank you for coming.
Gurf said he'd rather listen to the Beatles.
Yeah, well, I have a copyright issue. It was Come Together that got my last chat thrown off. When I played Come Together.
Right now. Oh, man. Yeah. So they're pretty hardcore about this copyright stuff.
Huh? How you doing?
Hello.
Hello, Mary. How are you? I'm just saying hello to Tori in the chat. She snuck by me up here.
Well, I'm doing all right.
Good. I hope you're having a good night.
Yeah, I had a busy day.
Had a good weekend.
Yeah, my weekend was pretty busy. I'm enjoying a candy bar right now.
What kind?
What kind?
What kind?
Starts with an R.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
How did you know?
Because I like those and it starts with an R. Damn, girl, how do you eat a Reese's?
I'm not gonna eat it in front of in the camera.
Boy.
Did you see the Reese's, Dougie?
Yeah.
I see the Reese's. I did. I had a good look at it. I was trying to figure this out because they're all different names. Tori, it's good to see you. I didn't see Tijuana Bob Job. Wonder who that is.
I had a busy weekend and I deserve a Reese's peanut butter cup.
We had
sorry,
a busy.
not sorry.
Hello, Relentless.
Hello, Relentless. Hello, everybody on the side
We had a
chat.
big lunch today at my parents' house. Several of my cousins were over.
Cool.
So that was pretty good. Hey, Ray.
What did you have for lunch? I had a good lunch too.
My mother's a Brazilian. She's British Brazilian. Her parents are British, but she was born in Brazil because her parents were there on they went there. They lived in Brazil. Anyway, she made feijoada. She made the black beans and rice with the ham hocks and kielbasa. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
A Brazilian black bean dish. Tijuana boob job brought me here. They said you're a good egg. Yeah, okay. I'm glad YouTube thinks so, Tijuana boob job. So, and that comes with rice and covey, and some farofa on top, sliced oranges with it.
Yeah, sounds good.
So I eat mine out of a bowl because the beans are a bit runny. But some people eat it on a plate.
Is it spicy?
You can make it spicy. My mother doesn't because she don't want spicy food. She's a little bit like me that way, or perhaps I'm a little bit like her. I guess. Yeah, I don't want really spicy food either.
I'm not into spicy food either.
No.
For lunch today, I had barbecue ribs, potato salad and baked beans, and corn on the cob. And garlic
potato
bread.
Salad, baked beans, barbecue sounds like lunch to me. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, barbecue ribs, corn on the cob, potato salad, baked beans, and garlic toast. Garlic bread toast, the Texas toast with the real garlic.
Yeah, the Texas toast, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And sweet tea with lemon, real lemon.
Sweet tea with real lemon.
That's what I had for lunch today.
My Portuguese is very poor, Tijuana, but when I'm in Brazil, I can get by. But I don't speak it up here at all. And when we were young, what my parents said is we refused to pick it up because everyone else spoke English.
Yeah, I had barbecue sauce.
My parents have always spoke Portuguese amongst themselves in the house. I'm pretty comprehensive about, but I just don't speak it well. I can understand it if I pay attention. But I got to be on the ball.
And then for supper, I had chili, homemade chili.
Homemade chili for supper. So lunch is the big meal.
That's Southern shit there.
And supper's the small meal. Yeah. Up in the north, they do it the other way around. Lunch is the small meal and supper is the big meal. Yeah.
I had the vice versa.
Yup. Dinner and supper, lunch and dinner.
Yeah, they're up a lot of
Tijuana. They're up a lot
of and it can be pretty rough. You get up there, you're at the bottom of the Corcovado up there. You know where.
Hello, Brian. I had pepperoni and sausage pizza for dinner. Yum. No, I didn't use a vinegar-based barbecue on the ribs. I used sweet baby Ray's, the barbecue sauce that you buy at the store.
Sauce.
Yeah, it beats out Kraft. I can't stand the Kraft Masterpiece barbecue sauce. It's just way too thick. I like the Sweet Baby Ray's.
So, do you want a boob job just to speak to your issue there? I know that the favelas across from my aunt's house have doubled in size in the last 10 years. You're talking about the hillside.
What did you have for supper, Dougie?
What did I have?
Mm-hmm.
I had Swedish meatballs, noodles, and gravy. It was good, Mary.
Extra wide egg noodles, right, with the Swedish meatballs?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. You got to have
Nice.
those egg noodles. Yes. And the night before, spaghetti. See, I got to wait till my wife comes home.
Thank you, Pastor. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That's about, I'm not sure. Maybe that's entertainment. I'm not sure. Or for having you, perhaps. So Pastor's got the Portuguese coming up. He's using his Google Translate.
Obrigado por me recibir esta noite. Something like that.
Thank you for having me up tonight, or something like that. So, thank you for letting me be here tonight. Something like that.
Country Bob's all-purpose sauce from Amazon, Relentless said.
Hello, Ellen. How are you?
Wow.
I don't know. There's two big cities on the East Coast. There's Rio and there's São Paulo. There's other small cities. Now,
Hello, Jason. Hello, Ellen N.
hey, Jason. Angie's still here?
Angie.
I was watching Angie's panel the other day.
What happened?
You know what? People go up there and talk about things. I listen. That's about what happens, you know?
How you doing, DeWitt? Good day, Quit.
Doug, I have got to go. I'll see you later.
Hey, have a good one. Thank you for coming up, Mr. Kittleson.
Yeah, I got some stuff to handle real quick. Bye.
Bye, Kittles.
Stuff to handle really quick. Jimbo just went live. I got my notice.
How you doing, Ellen N? Hope you're doing well. So you got a busy week this week, Dougie?
I beg your pardon?
So you got a busy week this week, or less busy?
Coming up, busy week? No, not that busy. A few things on the list to do.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll do my grocery shopping.
Ah, have fun.
No, it's quick and easy. There's only two of us.
You have a list written out on what you need to get?
No, not yet. I put it in my head. If there's anything unusual, we put it on a list.
Yeah. What's the worst? What's been the unusual stuff that you usually
Brian?
get?
Hold on, Brian. We'll see you later. Well, sometimes Stephanie needs special stuff because she bakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes she has specific items she wants that are unusual, like certain types of fruit for one reason or another. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have to have a list or I won't be able to think of what I need. It's so hard to think of what you got to have. The easy stuff you know, but when it comes for the rest of the stuff,
it's by rote, right? Eggs, milk, butter. It's by rote. Ham, cold cuts, pretty much every week. A couple of pork chops, maybe some beef, but less and less because beef's getting expensive. It's more and more pork chops now.
Yeah, no.
Chicken, I buy chicken too.
But you get tired of eating the same thing. You got to have something different, though.
I get a loaf of bread every week. Do I get tired
bread do you buy?
The answer more or less is no. I'm a very simple. When I cook, I don't get fancy. I just cook the damn food and eat it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What type of bread do you buy? Do you buy like cheap
I might
bread?
make rice, potatoes, or pasta on any given day, and not without much consideration. Um, the rice will go with anything. So with the pasta, but potatoes, I make with steak.
Yeah. Steak and potatoes, you got to have them together, no matter what.
You don't have to. No, you can have other things with the steak, but when I don't usually make like potatoes with my chicken. You know what I mean? So
For chicken, I probably have like corn and peas or something, or black eyed peas.
yeah, well, like I said,
Something easy
rice,
and quick.
pasta, and potatoes. Other than that, it's vegetables. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you buy the frozen or the canned vegetables?
I buy fresh vegetables only. I buy broccoli. I buy string beans. I buy cabbage. I get fruits too. I don't buy canned or frozen vegetables at all.
Oh, you don't? You go to the farmer's market?
I'll buy summer squash and zucchinis, depending.
Mhm.
I'll buy mushrooms when I want to, scallions.
So you
But
go
no,
to the farmer's market.
I only buy fresh vegetables. Hey, Dutchman, how you doing? Cleo. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to Cleo's. Sometimes you can't do everything you want to do, Dutchman. Thank you for coming. High
Hello,
five.
Dutchman.
Have I been missing you?
Hello, Patrick.
Patrick, New York. Hey, what's up, man? Let me go back. I've been trying to talk with Tijuana. 5 world titles Brazilians have collected from the world tour in less than a decade. Now, the world tour, you're talking about surfing. Okay. I'm sure there's some good surfers. I've been to Copacabana. I've been to Ipanema. I've seen people surfing in Brazil. I've spent time up in the interior. I've been to Rondônia. I've been to São Paulo and Fortaleza. You know, Manaus. I've been to Manaus. Anyway. And I see him surfing. Not in Manaus. Right? Up in Rondônia, I was up in Porto Velho. You know anything about Brazil? You know what I was doing up there, right? Where'd you go? Tijuana boob job? I was in Porto Velho as well. Anyway, Brazil. I've been to Fernando Noronha too, off the coast, off the north coast of Fortaleza. Oh, you were partying with Brazilians. That's what you know about Brazil. Got it. No worries, Tijuana. So tell me, Mary. Um, you live in Tennessee. Do you get around much? Have you been to other states? Traveled at all?
In the years past, 5 years ago, I went to Texas to
Years ago,
visit
you
my family.
were in Texas. You said.
Yeah, Texas. I
Okay.
have family that lives in Texas.
So you went down to Texas to visit family for a little while?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. No, that's fine. Did you fly?
No, I took the Greyhound bus.
The Greyhound bus. That's beautiful. From Nashville to where in Texas?
Houston.
To Houston. My God, that must have been half the fun. Must have been the bus ride, right?
Oh, changing buses. That was, and you had to have like a 10-minute break on the stops that they required to stop.
Yeah,
We
they
stopped
required.
in first after we left Nashville, we had to go to Jackson, but we couldn't get off the bus because the place in Jackson was closed. So
Uh-oh.
we had to stay on the bus, and a lot of people had to use the bathroom. The bus did have a bathroom.
You're just hanging out the window, right? On the bus.
Yeah, the bus did have a bathroom in it, but it stinked. Whew.
Well, bathrooms on coaches, city to city buses are probably not the nicest places in the world to be, right?
Yeah. And then after Jackson, we went down to Memphis. We got down to Memphis. We had to get off the bus. They gave us a 30-minute break to just walk around, stretch our legs,
Yep.
use the bathroom, things like that.
How long had you been
And
on the bus when you got to Memphis? From Nashville.
From Nashville to Memphis, it was like we left in the afternoon. I think it was like almost 2.5 hour.
2.5 hours. Was Memphis the first bathroom break?
Yeah.
You said in the other, they stopped in Jackson, but they didn't let you off the bus, right?
Yeah.
So you get to Memphis, everyone's got to go by then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they gave us a 30-minute break because we had
Okay.
the reason why they gave us a 30-minute break because they had to clean the bathroom in the bus.
I
And then we
bet
had to
they.
get back on the bus. And then we stopped in Texarkana for another bathroom break.
Texarkana. Okay.
Yeah, and then after Texarkana, we went to Dallas, and then we changed buses from Dallas. And at Dallas, it was like you get on a bus, and then you have like 5 minutes to use the bathroom and get back on the bus on a different bus. And then the long trip from Dallas to Houston. And it was like it took like a 2-day thing because we left on that afternoon, and then we didn't arrive to Houston like
If you
at
left in the
11.
afternoon and you didn't arrive the next day, then you're into the second day. Yeah.
Yeah, it took the second day. It was about lunchtime when we got down to Houston because Dallas to Houston was like a 6 to 8 hour drive, I think. I don't remember.
Dallas
So,
to Houston, yeah, it's not that close. So, hello, Justin.
and we stayed down there
Thank you for coming, I suppose.
we stayed down there for 10 days from June 1st through
Who's
the
we?
June 10th.
You and
My mom.
your mom. Okay, sure.
Yeah, it was my uncle's 70th birthday because his birthday was during that time of that we were staying down there, and he was turning 70, and we had a big family get together. So,
Okay, Justin Boyle, please don't write in all caps. Thank you. Yeah, Jason, Jimbo's live. I was telling you. I just got the notice not that long ago. He went live. You know who else is live? I think Nessie is live. Queen Nessie is probably still live. Hey, Munch, she's still here.
and then we did the same thing coming back home to Nashville. Had like every 10 minutes to use the bathroom at different stops.
Hello, real Jeff H. What are you doing? Ryan Bremer. You're heartbroken and sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Have you ever
I felt.
traveled by Greyhound bus,
Oh,
Ducky?
you didn't like Memphis? You didn't like Louisiana, Justin Boyle? Why don't you tell us about places you do like instead of places you don't? What do you think about that? I think that would be nice. Dutchman, what's up? In 1970, Joe Walsh. Huh? Oops.
I went down to see a gypsy woman one day.
I stand corrected.
I want to find out.
Now we're listening to the Grateful Dead. This, of course, is Pigpen. Alexa, up one. There we go.
We ain't getting on.
Justin loved Texas and Utah. Utah is great. You went to Arches? I've been down in Arches. I've been to a lot of places in Utah. Hey, Pastor.
Hello, Dougie.
Yep, that is an accent for you. So, what are you up to tonight?
Oh, about 8 inches on a good night.
Yeah, okay. So you've traveled a fair bit. You're from Missouri. You live in Arizona. I bet you've been in several states and probably abroad as well, right?
A couple of times, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Not nearly as much as you have, Doug. God damn, you've been around the world, dude.
Hello, Pastor Muffets.
Mary must have had a fun bus ride. Hey,
Yeah, with screaming children. From Dallas, when we got to Dallas, we had screaming children, and they were just babies at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just wah, wah, wah from Dallas to Houston.
Oh, Justin. Yeah.
I was so exhausted at the end of that trip.
So what was the total hours? It wasn't more than 48, but I bet you it was like 30 hours bus ride?
We left that afternoon on the first day. We didn't get down there till about close to lunchtime the next day.
On the second day.
Yeah.
So it was more than 24 hours, but probably not more than 30.
It was less than 24 hours because we left around I think 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So if you'd arrived at 3 in the afternoon, that would have been 24 hours on the bus. But you're saying you arrived in the evening, right?
No, and around lunchtime.
Oh, you arrived around lunchtime?
Mm-hmm. The next day.
The next
day.
Hey, Dixie.
It was around lunchtime the next day when we arrived.
And after 10 days in Houston visiting family?
And sleep.
I'm sorry?
We couldn't wait to get to the hotel and sleep. I was so
after
exhausted.
10 days in Houston visiting family, you and your mom got back on the bus and headed back to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole expedition took about 2 weeks because it took 2 days down and 2 days back, right?
Yeah. It was a 10-day trip.
Oh, okay.
But that was 5 years ago.
So, what about you, Pastor? You ever take a bus ride?
I did one time, Doug.
From where to where?
It was from Missouri to Louisiana.
To Louisiana?
Yeah. The highlight of...
Go ahead.
Do what? Go ahead. The highlight of my trip...
What you going there for, but it don't matter.
Go ahead. The highlight of my trip was we had a 2-hour layover in Texarkana, Arkansas, and I went back behind the bus stop and found a little patch of woods and sat down on a tree stump and just got absolutely stoned.
Hello, Dixie.
Did someone get rid of that guy yet? I'm trying here. Right? Try that again. Maybe that'll work.
Hello, Siberian gal pal. How you doing?
So, I've never traveled by bus except from Nyack into the city, which is not a long bus ride. That's only an hour and 20 minutes or something, right? I've never taken a trip overland by bus, but I hear a lot of stories from people who have. A lot of my friends have taken a bus from New York to California, right? And back. And hey MCC channel, how are you? And I hear stories about the bus rides, and I suppose on a long bus ride you might meet people and make fast friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Particularly if you're young, right? Anyway.
Would I ever do it again? Maybe, but I probably would wait a while. If you asked me if I'd do it again, I'd probably wait a while.
I did take a long bus ride, a couple of bus rides in England, though. I think I took a bus from Falmouth to Portsmouth. I'm pretty sure I took a bus along the south coast of England.
You're pretty sure you took a bus? How stoned were you, Doug?
Took a bus. No, I needed to. I didn't have any other means of transportation. I arrived by boat.
Okay.
I arrived by boat. I'm not gonna, I had to take a bus. I didn't have any other means. I was 19 years old at the time. So that was.
You told me about that.
But I took a pretty hellacious bus ride in the north of Brazil, from the city of Fortaleza to the town of Ipu. It's about 10 or 11 hours on the bus each way.
Oh, wow.
And up there, they have no qualms about overfilling the bus with not only people, but also with livestock. People bring their goats on the bus with them.
Nice.
Absolutely. And they put the chickens up in the luggage rack, up over your head. No shit. And mothers of newborns actually put the infants, the newborns, up in the luggage rack as well.
Is that considered first class or what?
It was what they did. But the change in this, it's like, there's a lot of desert up there. Between Fortaleza and Ipu, there's not much. And the bus would be going along and there's nothing. You're looking out the window, what you can see, there's nothing out there. There's people standing by the side of the road in the middle of nowhere waiting to get on the bus. Like they walked there from wherever they were. You can't see where they came from. Because you look around, you don't see nothing. And people likewise would get off in the middle of nowhere and start walking. And it's like there's something out there, some place they're going a mile away, something you can't see from the road. You know what I mean? It's like desert, PTR.
Well, I can tell you about desert.
A bus normally holds about 40 or 44 people. There was like 60 people or more most of the time on this bus. The closer we got to our destination, the more people got on the bus. And they just kept picking them up. And people would get on literally herding goats with a stick onto the bus.
I'm sure they all smelled wonderful.
Yep. And they stopped. Just like Mary was saying, you stop in rest areas. And of course in Brazil, up in the north of Brazil, particularly in Ceará, which is the state that Fortaleza is in, the toilets are just like holes in the ground, like a little ceramic disc with a hole in the middle, right? And it's at ground level.
Mm-hmm. So you have to be pretty good with your aim.
You squat. You take your pants off and squat. There's no other way. You can't do it with your pants on. You know, you got to take your pants off and squat.
Yeah.
Now, whether you hit the hole or not's a whole different issue. But there ain't nothing for you to sit on. So you got to do something. You know what I mean? Hey, Leo, how you doing? Gal, thank you for coming. I'm glad to see you here. And of course, there's no amenities. You got to bring your own amenities with you. You have to have toilet paper, or you're not going to have toilet paper. You know what I mean? So that was a bus ride. We got fire and pine trees and bumblebees. Wait, that one.
Was it bouncy?
The suspension wasn't great, nor was the road. The reason it takes 10 or 11 hours is because they're doing 35 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. They can't do 60 on the road. No, you would rattle your vehicle into bits, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So literally the bus travels 30, 35 miles an hour down the road, maybe slower in certain areas, you know? So
yeah.
I've always said this. I drive across the country back and forth quite a bit. Often on the right-hand side, you see the green mile markers every 1/10 of a mile. You know what I'm talking about? 0.8, 0.9, 10, whatever. Then 0.1.
You see those on interstate highways, yeah.
I'm convinced that the mile markers are there to taunt the drivers. You know what I mean? Because now you're driving, you're looking at them. Well, now it's in your head. You know what I mean? I think those mile markers are there to taunt the drivers. I may be wrong about that, but that's what occurs to me. They taunt me. So.
Well, they're nice for when you're broke down on the side of the road and you call 911 and they say, "Where are you?" And you've got a mile marker sign right there.
A mile, you need to note your progress now, right? Every 1/10 of a mile. Okay. Hi, Tesh. Welcome back. Welcome back, Hi, Tesh. Speeding by a chopper. No, I've been ignoring the chat because I've been talking. That's probably not good policy, right? I'll just shut the fuck up. Lonnie Ivy, how you doing? Because I miss people coming and going. I want to say hello and goodbye.
Oh, I need, just a touch. That's what you told me.
Okay, let me post the link. I don't know. No one want to come up. You wait till about 2 a.m. You'll see there'll be people up here now.
Hippie, the reason I don't show my face is because you would absolutely fall in love with me, and I don't want that.
Who are you talking to?
SW.
Is she out there? I gotta read the chat more diligently, don't I? Hello, SW. Thank you for coming. Let me scroll up and see if I can see her. There you are. Why does
Hello,
it
who am I missing here?
that sounds like a needs a punchline, right? It needs a punchline. It's like, why did the chicken cross the road type of thing.
They've got thousands of them. Mary will get that one.
Hey, Lonnie, how you doing? Lonnie, I go to Willie T's. I don't chat there much, but I do go and look. They've got the sound a little better, but the sound is still not as good as it used to be, Lonnie. They used to have good sound at Willie T's. Their sound at first was terrible, and now I think it's marginal. At least they don't sound like they're underwater anymore. I go by Willie T's every day. I chat there, never. I make comments once in a while. I'll make a comment at Willie T's. I haven't chatted there with anybody in a while, though. Just saying. What's up, Newfound? Apologizing for something I don't know what you did, so it couldn't be that bad. Unless it's not me you're apologizing to. I better scroll up again.
Well, whose girl's button did you hit anyway?
Oh, Snatch. Okay, Snatch, that was an accident. Please forgive Mr. Ingalls. It's the best I could do. Dr. Chillax came back. Well, let me see. Dr. Chillax, I think Ingalls timed you out by mistake. I think. No worries. No worries. So now we got some Grateful Dead coming, right? I think it was a mistake. He said he hit the button by mistake there, Snatch. That can happen. It does happen. Let me see what it says. Yep. I'm pretty sure it was an accident. Anyway. And it wasn't SW. It was my friend Newfound, and he hit the button by accident. So let me just explain. Newfound. Dr. Chillax is Muncha Snatch. They're the same person. So no real harm done. I hope the apology is good enough. Hello, Northern Redneck. It's a good thing Pastor's not out there hitting buttons by mistake. I hate to think what would happen. Listen, I have no issues. No one else does. I think we're all good. Thank you, Doc. So, Muncha Snatch is my friend from England. He comes up on my panel once in a while. He hasn't in a while, but he's not shy of panels. And he's a riot to talk to. I'll say that straight up. The guy was fun to have up. But, you see, English humor is a little different, Pastor. In England, you take the piss out of people. That's like, they think that's funny. In America, we find it abusive. But in England, they think it's a right it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna post that, Jeff. Northern Dixie, thank you. It's banter. Yep. Okay, banter. In England you take the piss out of people. In America, they think that's like, you know. I know. Listen, my cousin. Anyway, we used to go when I was young, like 9 years old, and didn't understand the humor. I couldn't understand why they were constantly ridiculing everybody. But of course, they think it is funny. You know what I mean? It's like, we're getting a little weird over here, right? Yeah, Newfounder. Whose buttons are you pushing? Yeah, come on. Just kidding. That's a joke. Let me post my link again, just in case anybody forgot.
Hello, Mary Downer.
Mary Downer's out there. I see her.
She is. An incredibly sweet girl.
Uh-oh. Hello, she says. It's fine, Gurf. You don't have to come up. No worries. No worries at all, Gurf. I didn't feel like coming up either. Well, I mean, sometimes you feel, I do it a lot, right? I do the dang panel quite a bit. It's easier. It's easier just to set the cam up and not have the panel and let people look outside and talk. You know what I mean? It's a lot less work. But I do this because I'm trying to maintain. I'm trying to maintain a live stream that people enjoy coming to. You know what I mean? This is the Grateful Dead. I think it's about 1970. They still got Pigpen with them.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly because unless I ask her, and I don't want to.
Back in the good old days.
Yeah, well, I liked them better. That was the band. After Pigpen died, they just were never as good again, ever.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I thought the best years were 65 to 73. 72. The best years. I was born in 1965.
I knew after Jerry died that they were not going to stop. I knew that.
Oh no, they didn't stop. But you know what? Some of them probably should have.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, Bob Weir and Mickey Hart, they're still carrying it on, but I mean, they can't continue. Yeah, I mean, I still want to see that Dead and Company show next year, though.
I haven't been to see since Jerry died. I haven't been to Dead and Company or anybody. I just don't feel it. I just like whatever. Without Jerry, it was like. Now I'll tell you this: I would go to Grateful Dead shows. I would try and get down close to Phil. I didn't go on the right side. I didn't go on Jerry's side. I went on the left side. I was a big fan of Phil. You know what I mean? Now, that said, I'm not going to go see him without Jerry because it's just not the same.
Oh, I know. I know.
I've seen too many Grateful Dead shows to tolerate them playing without Jerry. You know what I mean?
I understand, man. Yeah, I know. It's
Many,
just
I've seen about 80 or 85, I'm not sure, over the course of 12 years, which really is not a lot. I'm considering some people would go to, 85 shows in 3 years,
it's just sad to see this great shit come to an end like this, though.
Great shit will end. Everything will end. Every fucking thing will end. Nothing lasts, fam.
I know, but I don't want to see it,
Mm-hmm. Not just the Grateful Dead, a lot of bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. We witnessed the end of Led Zeppelin. I mean, goddamn.
I told you I had tickets to the fucking show at Madison Square Garden.
I know, and you sold them.
October or something. It was like for October. And the guy died. What the fuck? I was really bummed out. I was so mad I sent the ticket back and got my money back. Big mistake that.
Yeah, you still kick yourself in the ass over that one, don't you?
If I'd have had that ticket still today, I'm not sure. I think it would be worth a few $1,000s, I think.
Probably,
right?
Yeah.
But probably not worth tens of thousands. Probably just worth a few. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends on who wants it and how bad they want it.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you, a friend of mine's got that ticket to LSU that Leonard Skinner never showed up to, and he won't sell it to me.
He won't sell you the ticket. I don't blame him because you're not going to give him market value.
No. But goddamn, I want that ticket.
It's hard when you're talking about collectibles because market value fluctuates.
Oh,
you know what I mean? What might sell for a certain amount of money in New York won't sell for that much money in Kansas City.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you know what I mean? With collectibles, particularly, depends where you are geographically as to how much you pay for your sports collectible or whatever collectible, rock and roll collectible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lay down and take your rest. I want you lay your head.
A little
great song. Great song.
I love you,
but Jesus. Anyway, acapella. You know who used to do acapella was Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians. You know who they are, Pastor?
What was that?
Robin Hitchcock.
Yeah.
An English guy. He had a band called Boys, and then he had the Egyptians, and now he's just himself, right? Hey, Taco. Taco,
still out there.
Imagine that. I got Taco in my chat.
Pink Taco? Oh, so, not Pink Taco.
Probably seen Robin Hitchcock and the Egyptians probably a dozen times over the course of 3 or 4 years in the late 80s, early 90s, maybe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we would go down every time he came to the city. We would go to the show, like without fail.
Well, that's the good thing about living outside, a big city like that. You've got, shit. You can see everything,
I don't go to concerts. I mean, I would go to Grateful Dead concerts, but I haven't gone to a rock concert since I was like 22 years old. Like, that's not the Grateful Dead. You know what I mean? I go to shows, not concerts. I go to the bar. I go to the small venue. I go when they're playing outdoors. I don't go to the fucking arena.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You go to the little, like,
except for I would go to the arena.
Well, yeah, you're not going to see the Grateful Dead in a bar with 200 people.
Yeah. So we would go to the Ritz Ballroom and see the Meat Puppets, right?
Oh yeah.
We'd go down by CBGB and watch the Black Flag.
All right.
You know what I mean, dude? I've been and seen the Minutemen. You know who the Minutemen are?
Yes, I do.
See, I've seen the Minutemen twice. One day, my buddy, my brother-in-law Ben, his buddy Rich gave him these tickets. He said, "I can't go." So Ben's like, "Doug, you should go to this show." And I was like, okay. So down we went. And I'll tell you what, the Minutemen, I think they played like 60 songs in like 75 minutes. Maybe in 75 minutes.
Sounds like the Ramones.
Their set list is on a paper towel roll. The guy's pulling the thing down like this. Mullins, whatever his name was. Right? The Minutemen. I think he passed away.
Yeah, he did.
He went Mould. Mould. Mould? What was his name?
Like Bob Mould?
Yeah. Wasn't that him from the Minutemen?
Bob Mould was from Husker Du.
Husker Du, someone else. Well, the Minutemen guy, the lead guy, the big stocky guy, I think he died.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, he did. No, but Bob Mould was from Husker Du, and then he went on to do.
I've seen Husker Du as well.
What was that band he formed after Husker Du? It was.
Yeah, I forgot. It was
shit.
Swerve Driver, maybe. What was it?
I can't think of it right now.
I don't remember. I didn't pay attention to him after Husker Du. Here comes Gurf. Sorry, Gurf. Have you been waiting long?
Hello.
You haven't been waiting long, Gurf. I'm sorry.
No, it wasn't very long at all.
Okay.
Jimbo,
you know what?
can you hear me, Jimbo? Jimbo, can you hear me? I'm logged into two chats at the two streams at the same time. I'm on Jimbo's stream too.
I've been up on two panels at once before.
I didn't know you could do this.
If you need two devices, but you can do it, yeah.
No, I'm doing it off just the same computer.
Doing it all by yourself.
Yeah, one computer.
So one of the most mind-opening shows I went to was the Bad Brains.
Oh, Bad Brains?
Yeah, the Bad Brains. Those guys.
Oh yeah.
I was young at the time. I'd never seen Rastaman punks. I was like, you know what I mean? It was like, yeah, the Bad Brains. Those guys.
Did you ever see this?
Open my eyes. You know, when you see the behavior of the people in the venue. That's what was eye-opening to me.
Yeah.
Gert.
Did you ever see like Guar or anybody like that?
No.
Okay.
Not sure who they are. I was into like SST label bands.
You've never heard of Guar?
Yeah, I think I've heard of them, but I don't know that I couldn't pay attention to everybody.
Okay.
Have you read Please Kill Me?
Read Please Kill Me, no.
The book is called Please Kill Me. Pretty good. It's written by what's his name from Punk Magazine, Legs. What was his name?
Shit.
It's a pretty good book, and I think it may be embellished. You know how they are stories, right? So
Yeah.
but it's an interesting read.
Did you ever go ahead? Go ahead.
No, that was it. I said it's an interesting read. Please Kill Me. By Legs McNeil, right? Legs McNeil with Punk Magazine. Wasn't that him?
Yes. Legs McNeil. Yeah, I couldn't remember his last name.
Legs McNeil. That was him.
Did you ever read the book called Ghost Rider that Neil Peart from Rush did?
Never read Ghost Rider.
That is a fascinating story.
It sounds like a movie from the 70s, doesn't it?
Well, it does, but that is a fascinating story.
Life is good. Life is good. I might be Mario, but I'm not sure about that. I think.
Hello, Tanya. Imaginator.
Came out in the morning to what am I doing? I'm missing all the chat, right? Here come Gurf again. So Gurf, you still on both panels?
No, Jimbo shut his down. I hope I didn't.
Did he? I don't know why he would do such a thing.
He said he was coming over here. He wanted to come over here.
Welcome. Dave Barber, how you doing tonight? I hope you're feeling moist.
I don't know if he's moist, but I am.
There you go. That might be more than I need to know.
Hey, Gerv.
Hey, Pastor. How you doing?
I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing tonight?
I'm here.
Now.
Hey, Gerv.
There's Jimbo.
Hey,
I'm doing good, buddy. How you doing tonight?
all kinds of bullshit.
Hey, Gerv. There's Jimbo.
What's up, Jimbo?
Hey, Jimbo.
Jimbo, can I call you Mr. Thunderhawk? Trouble hearing you, Jimbo.
I'm good.
Okay, you good?
Somebody's echoing.
Yeah.
Badly.
It's probably Jimbo. Hello, Alicia.
It's got quite a delay on it, too.
Mm-hmm. So, Morning Dew, traditional arrangement, right? No one knows who wrote it.
Yeah.
Right? Jeff Beck did a version of this. Morning Dew.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to go see Jeff Beck shortly. He might play something.
What's
Hi,
that?
Cleo.
Jeff Beck has a version of Morning Dew on one of his albums.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure which one.
Oh, shit.
He might play it. You're going to go see Jeff Beck, right?
November the 1st, yeah.
Remember, he might play Morning Dew. That's all I'm saying.
That would be great.
His version's a little different, though.
Yeah, this is a little bit.
I want to say it's not on the Jeff Beck group because that's Sugar Cane, right?
Yeah.
Sugar Cane is the Jeff Beck group. It's on like Beck La, one of those ones with the apple on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what is
Jeff
Beck is probably in his 70s by now, isn't he?
Jeff Beck is at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
But there's a lot of musicians out there who in their 70s still sound great. They still sing great.
Let me say good evening, Cleo and daughter.
Here, I'll Google real quick.
Cleo,
How
how are
old
you?
is Jeff Beck?
I'm good, thank you. You?
78.
He's
Jeff Beck
78.
is 78.
Daughter, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you guys doing? Happy Sunday.
Are you a Jeff Beck fan?
I like a lot of his music. I respect him as a guitar player and a songwriter in general. And he's still jamming. Yeah, like he was saying, there's a lot of George.
Dougie, I listened to a fairly recent concert that starred John Anderson from Yes.
Yep.
And he's in his 70s now, and his voice is still as good as it was when he was 20. He's still got that choir boy voice. Sounds wonderful. He's in his 70s.
Let me just say about Jeff Beck. He had a #1 hit song in England that most people in America do not know the name of it.
Yeah.
It's called Hi Ho Silver Lining. It topped the charts in England, and no one in America ever heard of it. Very unusual for an American guitar player.
I'll be back, okay? I'll be back because I'm near my
I
house.
miss you.
Please come back. We'll miss you.
Yeah,
Hello,
I'll be
Tanya.
back.
Hurry back.
Tanya,
I'll be back.
Yes.
Good morning.
how are you, Tanya?
Hey.
Just eating breakfast.
Hello, Tanya.
Eating breakfast.
She's eating breakfast. What are you having?
Breakfast.
Cereal.
Okay, cereal it is then.
Hello, daughter.
Hello. I made breakfast for dinner. I made like around 3.5 dozen cheese pigs in a blanket.
Angie.
That's loud. What is that? Jesus.
I hear
Sounds
somebody Jimbo, I
No,
think.
is that the song?
That sounds like early Pink Floyd.
Yeah, it
Is
does.
that the
That's
song?
Jeff
Jeff?
said Hi Ho Silver. That's what I heard a while ago.
Let me ask Pastor a question. Pastor,
What?
you played in a band.
Yeah.
Did you play a rhythm music?
Did everyone else's beer? No, I bought one.
Whatever some music master.
That's the
I
thing
can't
about it,
understand
man.
a thing you're saying,
$5
Doug.
still expensive. Well, look, everybody else, man.
What's up, Jimbo? Pastor, you ever do your music recorded? You guys cut a demo or something? What do you do?
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah, we did too. Went to the. It's called Red Boot Recording Studios in Lawrence, Kansas.
In Lawrence, Kansas. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Red Boot Recording Studio.
of course, my next question is, can I hear it sometime?
Yeah. We'll get together. I'll let you listen to it.
Okay, perfect. I know how to get in touch with you if I have to. So.
Oh yeah.
What kind of cereal are you eating, Tanya?
Oh, what cereal? I can't hear over the music, but I'm eating bread, strawberries, and bran cereal.
Like bran flakes. Okay. And strawberry. Perfect.
Yeah.
What about you, Garth? When you eat cereal, what kind of cereal do you have in your cupboard?
Raisin Bran and Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. I'm a Corn Flakes and Rice Krispies guy. If I'm going indulgent, I get Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch is too sweet for me.
Yeah, too sweet. It's very sweet.
I
It's
can have
indulgent.
Honey
Daughter,
bunches
what kind
of
of cereal do you eat?
oats. Honey bunches of oats or cinnamon checks.
Honey bunches of oats. Yeah, perfect. You know.
Yeah, I like the Post cereals, but we don't have them here.
The mini wheats. So sometimes I get mini wheats. Yeah.
Mini wheats are good too. I like them.
Jimbo, you eat cold cereal, right? Oh, Jimbo.
Oh, he went to get a beer.
Tell me this, Jimbo. If you go in your cupboard right now to get a bowl of cereal, what kind of cereal would it be?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Keep it simple.
I have cornflakes and Rice Krispies. Like I said, if I'm feeling
okay, but you said the first thing I grabbed.
Yep. Yeah. It's cornflakes. Pastor, same question.
Fruity Pebbles are the only cereal I'll allow in this house.
Fruity Pebbles. Oh.
You queer.
My favorite is Cocoa Pebbles.
Listen,
Fuck
we
you.
gotta introduce you to Tammy Dear. Tammy Dear. Tammy Dear is a chatter. You don't know her. You don't know her. I don't have to tell you, but she's a chatter. I'll try and figure out how to introduce you to her.
Who's the one that called me a queer?
I've seen her.
Well, nobody called you a queer. Forget it.
So it's all good.
Wasn't me.
Listen, I don't eat Fruit Loops. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I never enjoyed cereal that to me was like artificially colored.
Fruity. I don't like fruity tasting cereal.
Well, they're all artificially colored.
I didn't need chocolate. You know, I didn't need. What would I eat? I would eat honeycombs when I was a kid.
Honeycombs are still so good. I had a bowl of honeycombs last week, and it took me back to like childhood. It was awesome. I haven't had honeycomb in forever either.
Well, when I was younger, I ate a lot of cereals I don't eat anymore. I mean, nowadays I buy cornflakes and Rice Krispies. You know.
But I'll tell you what.
It don't taste the same.
I'll tell you what though, if you make Rice Krispie, follow the Rice Krispie treat recipe and use Fruity Pebbles instead of Rice Krispies, those things kick ass.
You can get those out on Halloween, right?
Yeah, that marshmallow cream.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. I've done them. They're good.
Hell of a lot better than Rice Krispies.
When I was a kid, I had oatmeal. I had oatmeal a lot as my cereal because oatmeal was cheap, very cheap compared to box cereal.
Oh, yep, steak and eggs. That's me too, man. Most of the time. Steak and eggs or sausage, biscuit, and gravy.
course, I always had to put cinnamon and sugar in my oatmeal. Couldn't eat
But
it
a lot of
plain.
times I'll even do like a couple boiled eggs and just eat it, and that's it. Like that's all I have.
Okay, I know there's lots of breakfast options. I was really curious about the cereal because Tanya's eating cereal as we speak. If she had been eating an omelet, I would have asked you all about your eggs.
I had an omelet this morning.
Well, since we're on the subject, can we now ask about eggs? Because
Yes, we could go around about eggs.
Eggs is eggs.
Griff, I like mine over easy on potatoes.
over easy.
And then I cut the yolk and let it bleed into the potatoes. And then I take the edge of my fork and I chop it all up like this. And I literally mix the over easy into the potatoes. And then I eat it all.
Dude, yes. All of that, plus it, like if you can do like a hash brown stack.
Hash browns and potatoes, whatever you have. Yeah, what it doesn't have to be fries. It can be
I want hash browns underneath that egg.
I want them over easy with runny yolks. And I want to run my yolk through the potatoes.
Yep. Same.
Now, how can we do that with the bread, Doggy?
What's that, Tanya?
My husband would do that, but with the bread. He would take the bread and the runny yolks and then just dip it in. And
I told you, my mother's born in Brazil, but she's English. So what she would do is she'd make the soft-boiled egg, and we would put it in the egg cup and chop the top off, and then we make the toast strips, the soldiers, and we dip them in the soft-boiled egg. You know what an egg cup is?
I have one, I think.
Egg cup's a great thing. I don't know what happened to Tasha. Tasha came up but left.
And that's loud when you've got earphones in.
Hey, Jimbo, could you turn the music down just a little bit? Not a lot, but just a little bit.
So that's loud with earbuds.
What are you going to ask about the eggs? I like scrambled eggs.
Some people prefer their eggs scrambled. I know people will eat scrambled eggs, but will not eat eggs over easy. You know, I think it's just a personal preference. I'll eat scrambled eggs. I'll eat over easy eggs. I'll eat fucking poached eggs, boiled eggs, and raw eggs.
I won't eat a raw egg.
That's fine. You could just drink it. It just goes down quick.
Yeah, I know people put eggs in their beer.
Yeah, I've never put egg in my beer. I never understood why people would do that, but there's no doubt
people do it.
I've never even heard of someone putting an egg in their beer.
Oh yeah,
I've never even heard of that before.
Pastor, neither have I.
That's like, what the hell?
But you know what I've heard of? You know the sauna, and you know the rocks that you throw water on that gives the heat to the sauna?
Yeah.
Some people will put sausage on top of the heater so that it, cooks while it's being there. Or some people throw beer so that they can get the smell of the beer. So while they have it, alcohol. I don't know, just addicted to alcohol.
I think it's disgusting. Myself. Hey, Phoebe, thank you for coming.
It's something like this, right? The egg cups?
That's an egg cup. That's absolutely an egg cup, yeah. You soft boil an egg and you sit it in there and you chop the top off with a knife. And then you eat the egg with a spoon from inside the shell. Yeah.
The smell of hot beer. That would be disgusting.
Hi, Shane Camp. Hey, I watched your stream earlier.
Shane Camp, hello.
Hello, VB.
I should have came up, but I didn't.
We got VB and Shane Camp. We're blessed here. Thank you all for coming.
Hello, Shane Camp.
I got Shane Camp and Shanty mixed up just recently.
You got Shane Camp and Shandy mixed up. Shandy is someone different than Shane Camp.
Yeah, I know that now, but I thought they were the same person for a while.
No, we're blessed. We're blessed now. We have Shane Camp and VB here. Absolutely.
The Beebs can. I love
So this,
Shane Camp.
Campbell, no.
My dog's just on the couch.
What the hell are you doing, Dougie? You're flying.
What up? Give me a
he's
minute.
in that
A minute. You're not lost.
The smoking room.
I gotta go up 2 flights of stairs if I want to smoke in my house. It's a good rule, though.
Outside or in the attic?
I could go outside or I come in my attic. Yeah.
I had a room in my home where I actually put a fan in the window.
I have one right. I
And
have one right in front of me that's blowing this direction, and my window is in this casement over here.
Well, of course, I actually, it's like, it's my house. You'd think I could make my own rules, but
yeah,
I can't.
I have a little window casement
You can't
behind
live
me.
with him, you can't kill him.
well, I live with my sister, so I didn't want to expose her to smoke all the time. So I had one room where I'd go in and I'd shut the door and I had a fan in the window that would blow the smoke out.
Yep. Well, I respect Stephanie's not wanting me to smoke in the main part of the house and allowing me to smoke in the attic. I consider that a concession on her part. She's right. However, if I lived here alone, I'd smoke in the fucking living room. I wouldn't care.
Yeah, I would. I don't smoke anymore. I vape, so it's not a deal.
I'm not for nothing, Garth, but I'm pretty sure vaping's not any better for you.
I think it's better for you. There's no carcinogens in vaping.
I've heard that it ruins your lungs. The
I've
vaping
heard
is really
I've
bad.
heard a lot of things
I'm
about
not going to
people.
argue the point. I told you what I think. I'm not going to argue the point.
When
That's fine.
when I smoked, I used to get out of breath so easily when I like ride my bicycle or exercise. I vape and I don't get out of breath at all anymore. Not at all. It's not hurting my lungs in the least.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
No, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not going to argue. I am not going to argue the point.
Now the nicotine might be bad for my heart. I don't know. There's no proof, but some people say it is. So it could
I
still
would
be.
have to assume that if you smoke cigarettes, it's not good for you at all in any way.
Well, cigarettes are full of a lot of carcinogens.
Yeah,
No, even
super
my
bad.
cigarettes
It's
are
super bad for you.
These cigarettes supposedly don't have anything in them, but I know it's still. Not, it doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean it's not bad for you. This is what I think. You smoke a Marlboro, you're more likely to get cancer because it's got more shit in it than one of these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really matter. My body's going downhill quick, so.
I'm smoking.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna smoke a bowl of weed. Then I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
I still smoke. It's not good for you, but if I got hit by a bus tomorrow, I don't think it's going to matter in the story that I had a
Getting hit by a
cigarette.
bus is worse for you than smoking.
So I guarantee you I'm going to die from probably cardiac, and it's not going to have anything to do with the cigarette.
Tobacco.
The number one killer in America is work-related stress and cardiac issues caused by it.
And you know that even to this day, farm accidents are near the top of the list for work-related death.
Farms are dangerous places. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Places. People lose limbs and shit.
I knew farmers, one-armed farmers, when I was growing up.
Natural tobacco is not harmful. It's the 250 chemicals that they add to commercially grown tobacco that makes it harmful.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of that.
That's why I smoke these.
I know, Doug.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fool myself. I don't think that tobacco and nicotine, which just has, is good for you. But I don't think it's carcinogen.
Doug, there's some researchers who claim that nicotine is no worse for you than caffeine.
Maybe not. And I drink plenty of caffeine.
Nicotine is just an addictive substance, just like
Yeah, it's
caffeine
very
is.
addictive, extremely
There's
addictive.
there's really no scientific proof that shows it causes cancer or anything else. It's just an addictive substance.
You know,
Well,
salt can be
there are some researchers who say that nicotine does attack the heart muscle and does
Well, yeah,
heart hurt, but it's not totally proven.
but as far as cancer, as far as a carcinogen, no.
women. It's women who
Nicotine
attack
is
the heart muscle. Women, okay? Not
yeah.
nicotine. Women. Anyway.
Well,
I don't think nicotine's good for you. If you're not born with it in your body, you might wonder why you want to put it in there, right? I don't think it's carcinogen the way saltpeter and you know, sulfur and formaldehyde and everything else they put in a cigarette. Bacon is good for you. It's the chemical. It's what they do to it to make it preserve it that's bad for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you get fresh bacon, you're fine.
But you're talking about being born with something. I mean, everything that's in the earth, everything that's in the atmosphere, everything that's in your food and your water, everything your mother consumed, all this shit's already in your system anyway when you're born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mother
You know what's
smoked
awesome
when she was pregnant with all of her kids. I mean, back then they didn't know that smoking affected.
Back when we were getting born, they weren't mothers still smoked. Back when we were
I quit during my whole pregnancy with each
but you're
child.
only 36 years old. My mother's 81. You know what I mean? You knew better now. Back then, they didn't actually acknowledge that cigarettes were dangerous for you in any way. They didn't actually acknowledge it.
Didn't they
just
used to
said it wasn't true.
on the commercials? It used to say that one a day would keep you healthy or something like that. They thought it was good
Oh,
for
they
you. Back then?
they used to say smoking was good for you back in
Yeah,
the
they used to say
40s
it
and
was
50s.
healthy.
Well, it would make
Well,
it was promoted as something that was healthy for you back
Well,
then.
that was nothing but a marketing ploy to get
Yeah.
you to buy them. I mean, they knew
but
they
they
knew
didn't
at the
know.
time they were dangerous.
I don't know. They didn't know about all the chemicals and things that they were putting into the tobacco at the time. No, I don't think anybody knew.
Let me
Well,
just
yeah,
say,
there was.
cigarettes
Go ahead.
are one of the very few consumer products that are not required to list their ingredients.
Right, right here. Yep. Hey,
And
that's
it go back for like 60 years.
That's
If
because
you go to the supermarket and buy a product off the shelf, they're required to list their ingredients by law.
the tobacco lobby is very, very powerful.
They have to tell you what's in what the ingredient. If you buy cigarettes, they don't have to tell you.
The tobacco lobby used to be very powerful.
They're still pretty powerful.
Well, yeah, but not like they were.
Yeah.
Vapes have actually kind of done away with a lot of the cigarette products that they used to have, especially flavored ones.
And do you remember when we were kids and they had candy cigarettes? You try to market that shit
They
today.
still have them. They still have them.
but I mean, yeah, you try to market that shit today to kids. Candy cigarettes.
I used to buy candy cigarettes when I was a little.
I know. I know. They were great.
They taste good. They're just sticks.
You blow through them.
Yeah, blow through them and the smoke comes out the end.
The
Yeah,
little
that was
smoke
great.
comes out. Yeah. That's not what got me to do it, though. What got me to smoke in the first place was that my friends got me to try a cigarette once, and I coughed, and they made fun of me so hardcore that I started deliberately learning how to puff them. And then once I got good at it and like showed off that I could do it, I realized I liked them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're addicted to nicotine now. Yeah.
I love the buzz.
Well,
I love the
quit
buzz.
3 times and then picked them back up over like a couple years later or something. But each of my pregnancies, I quit for the whole 9 months.
I love the buzz I would get when
But I
first
wouldn't call that
smoking.
quit because I went right back to it. You know.
Yeah. Mark Twain said.
Mark Twain. You're pregnant. That's a big help. But of course, you're still going to process everything that's already in your body.
Yeah, and it goes into your breast milk along with like if you feed your baby from your breast, you like any natural immunity you've ever built up against any virus goes to the child also. But they don't tell you that also that nicotine or if you consume anything like that, it'll go straight into your milk. It goes right to the baby.
I'd love to get my
I had to read the
nicotine from breast
books.
milk.
Like I was reading books left and right trying to figure this stuff out. But it goes through the
Anything,
milk and into the baby, even nicotine.
anything that goes into your mouth or touches
Everything.
your skin goes into your bloodstream.
Yeah. It goes well, I was talking about gets into your breast milk. Nicotine actually goes into the breast milk too.
Yes.
Let me
yes.
say this about pregnant women.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
The baby is connected umbilically.
Women.
The woman's blood is the same blood that passes through the baby and then comes back to the mother's heart. It's the
Yes.
same blood, right? It's all, so when the expectant mother's adrenaline rises, when she gets fight or flight, or when she has a crisis or is in some way being harassed or tormented, and she goes, that passes to the baby and affects the baby in the same way it affects the mother. So you can imagine a newborn baby in the womb being terrified.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If the woman's terrified, the baby is terrified.
Or if the mother is happy, the baby's happy too.
Exactly right. Yes, Pastor.
Yeah.
100%. So to that end, what I was told by my father, and my oldest son is 31, but one thing he told me, he said, shower the mother with love when she's pregnant. When she's pregnant, make sure she has no worries.
I thought you showered her with love the night you got her pregnant.
Yeah, that night.
What a player. What a player.
So, but his point was, don't let her get distressed. It affects the fucking baby. It's like, So.
Yeah.
Tanya, who's the stranger danger?
Damn, that is loud.
That's Jimbo. Jimbo don't
Jimbo's
fucking Jesus instead. It's okay. Fear no man. What do you suppose that is?
Who?
Hey, rap dog. I don't know. I'm just telling you what advice my father told me. And he told me why, too. And it makes perfect sense. Obviously, because the mother's blood carries the adrenaline through her body, it'll carry it through the baby's body as well. Same blood passes through. Same effect. Baby's not immune. They're not protected for being in the womb. They are subject to every single thing the mother is subject to. Every single thing.
But if it's the same blood, how does that work if the kid has a different blood type?
I'm not sure what type is determined.
That's more of a that's
I can't answer that question, so
I kind of can. If a baby, that's not usually pretty. It's usually the way it would go was when anytime a woman visits a doctor, because of the miracles of science today, we can do C-sections to get the baby out. But when a baby is born with a negative, or when a father has a negative blood type and the mother has a positive, or vice versa, the doctor usually doesn't try to recommend a baby out of it, because the mother usually will have a miscarriage more commonly with someone that's opposite blood type, because the baby is considered alien to the mother's body, quote unquote.
I don't know how blood type
that's true, yeah.
But it rejects the baby.
But I do know that
it really does. It's opposite blood types, and the body will reject it. It literally does. It tries to terminate the baby, so to be more likely to miscarry. But now, because of planned cesareans, they can actually have different blood types. That's like
I'm under the understanding, daughter, that 20 to 25% of all pregnancies end up in miscarriage, and that very often the expectant mothers don't actually know that they were pregnant because it happens within 6 or 8 weeks, and they're just like, "Oh, something was funny," right?
Yeah, I don't. Each time that I got pregnant, I knew what was up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just know. Like, so a lot of that I don't. But you can look into the actual research in between, like, blood types and stuff like that. if a father's the opposite blood type of the mother, more than likely they'll be more than likely to miscarry because of the opposing blood types.
I have two ex-wives. Each of them miscarried. Each of them. So I wonder if it's not my fault. I don't know. You
It
know what I
wouldn't
mean?
be. Look,
I'm not sure
it's
what
just
causes a miscarriage, except that incompatibility, genetic incompatibility, does
it could be opposite blood types even is why.
miscarriage.
Yeah, like if you guys are opposite blood type, like she's a positive and you're negative, or vice versa, it's she's more likely to reject the baby because it, for some reason or another, that's just how it works with the positive and negative blood types. That the mother's body will reject the baby, and as it considers it somewhat of alien to its own body, that it's not the same type, that it'll try to technically terminate the baby, so you'll miscarry.
Women miscarry for many reasons, but I think mainly for genetic incompatibility is the main reason.
Yeah.
Which
It
is,
should
I
be
think,
like opposing blood type.
what you're talking about is genetic incompatibility,
Yeah.
which occurs in like 20% of all pregnancies. In fact, miscarriages are way more common than you might think. Is
Yeah,
what
they
I
are.
yeah.
Well, then there's 4 miracles in the world because
don't actually go through the blood type though to even figure that out. I'm sorry.
there's
Go ahead.
different blood types, and yeah, because my father's a twin. My father's a twin. They're AB, and they both married a woman that was O negative, and I'm O positive, and the other children are AB.
None of which means anything to me because I don't know what it all means. However, I understand. I understand that you're all different blood types.
Did she have
To go to daughter's point is how do people have different blood types if they have shared the same blood in the womb? I don't know. I don't have the answer to that question.
All righty, we'll leave it then.
Why is a baby might be a different blood type than its mother?
Did she have any? Did she have any
shared
trouble?
its mother's blood. I think the reason is this. I think the reason is this. Let's apply common sense. When the baby's umbilical, it's relying on the mother. When the baby becomes independent umbilically, it defaults to its own DNA.
Ah,
that's a thought. That's a supposition. I'm just trying to apply common sense.
It's not far from that, man. I do know the last organ that the baby's trying to choose is its like male or female genitalia is one of the last things to try to form itself. So it either goes inverted or extroverted.
We are all born female.
Yeah.
That's why men have nipples.
We're not born a female, but we were.
No, I'm saying no. We're all
at one time.
No, I'm not. Hey, let me correct that. I misspoke. I didn't say we're all born. We're all when we start to develop. We are all female.
Yes.
Just like bumblebees, right?
Yes.
The males are the drones who are bossed around by the females.
When the fetus first starts to develop in the womb, we are all female.
Oh my God, I didn't know this.
Okay, I would have to say that I'm not. I've never heard that before.
Well, that is true.
Doug.
That is true, Doug. We are all female.
We have Google.
I've actually heard that it was choosing between the two, that it was actually more of like a eunuch and it was going to go inverted or extroverted, and the hermaphrodites are like the combination of both. It's really strange, but there's a whole.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. It just occurs to me this all of a sudden. If we're all born female, then explain the story in Genesis to me.
I didn't say born female, Doug. I said when we first develop in the womb, we are all female.
I don't mean born.
I misspoke when I said born female. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't say it. I said it. It might have been my bad. But we're all conceived as females, is what you're saying.
When we first develop in the womb, we are all females, yes.
That's why we all have nipples.
Gurf, are you feeling your feminine side? Gurf?
Huh?
Jimbo, what about you? You feeling your feminine side now?
I'm pretty much.
What I do know is that men also have a small dose of estrogen in them, as well as women have a small dose of testosterone in them.
Yes.
Yeah. I have testosterone in me, but it's a very low count. And so does every man has a tiny bit of estrogen in him also, which is like a remnant of what happened in the womb.
My dad had prostate cancer. He was going to get irradiated. They gave him female hormones. to get him ready for the chemotherapy.
Just like
right?
the recessive, what is it, male pattern baldness gene is passed on by the mother.
Most more dominant geneticists, like your
Is there a doctor in the house?
What do you call it?
Chillax. Where you at, Doc?
You're spending Sunday night with Dr. Doug.
No, I'm not. I try to apply common sense, right? Figure out Alicia's question.
I've never heard it.
How can you be born with a different blood type than your mother if you shared blood to begin with? That was Alicia's question. It's a good question.
Well, that wasn't mine. It was actually Miss Tammy's question.
Well, are you sharing blood, or is her blood feeding you?
Everything when you're in utero, everything you get is from your mother. Nothing else is added. It's what she
But
had.
what about the placenta? That's what's actually feeding you.
Whose placenta is it?
Well, what grew inside of it, that came from the mother. That still came from the mother.
Half of the placenta is the father's.
The fetus has to be oxygen somewhere.
It's just the sap within the amniotic fluid which it grew. So
is it fair to say that the placenta, half of the responsibility for the placenta is the father's?
Yes.
That's fair to say?
Yep, I would say so.
That's
and
why
how it grew in the first place.
That's why the
Right.
You're pretty good, Pastor.
What's that, Doug?
You're pretty good.
Okay.
Well, maybe the mother's blood feeds into the placenta, and then the nutrients and the oxygen is transferred over to the baby's blood in the placenta, and it goes into
I know this term. If you have an acorn's this big, right? An acorn, and you plant it and wait about 80 years, cut the tree down, you could build a garage, a one-car garage for your house. All the material for your garage is in the acorn. Nothing else was added except sunlight and water.
the nutrients from the earth.
So here's the acorn. It's going to build you a one-car garage. Everything but the mechanic, everything but the hardware. Everything else come out of that acorn. Babies.
And if you figure
on the day of conception, everything that the baby's born with, its heart, its lungs, its feet, its genitals, everything is already there. It just hasn't developed yet. But it's there. So that the first 9 months of your life happen in utero. No different than the last 9 months of your life, Garth. It's just you growing. That's all it is. Your first 9 months grow very quickly. You grow very quickly in your first 9 months. You go from something you can't see to an 8-pound baby.
Not according to the mother, it doesn't go quickly.
In the last 9 months, all you've done is gain 10 pounds and maybe lost a half an inch of height, right? It's no different. All it is the aging process. Aging starts with conception. That's when you begin to age. Everything that you're born with is there, but you can't see it. It's there. Nobody came and put something else in there.
But the bottom line is without women and their tolerance of pain and the ability to give birth, we would not be here.
That's right. The women are smarter.
I wouldn't say we're smarter, but I'd say we were a good compliment to you guys, right?
Well, I'm quoting a song by the
one another. We can't do it without this. We need the seed too. It's not all about the earth. We need the seed too to plant in the earth. So we complement one another.
Yes.
Man.
Okay, I'm so sleepy. I'm going to go to sleep.
What's the matter there, Tosh? You're not going to work? You're not on the
Not
bus?
today, Monday. Tuesday I go to work.
Monday you have off.
Monday off, good.
Tanya's off tomorrow.
Heck yeah.
It's 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning for Tanya.
Well, she's off today then.
Yeah. 7 o'clock in the morning here.
I'm sorry, 7 in the morning for Tanya then. So,
Thank you for coming up. Then that was really cool to come hang out with us.
Thank
Tanya
you.
does a lot when she's
Tanya's
commuting.
great.
On the bus.
She does takes us on a journey every morning.
I can't hear anything but
Every
the
morning
Bee
we see her.
Gees screaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Don't like the Bee Gees anyway.
I'm gonna go back downstairs. So,
All right, well, everybody have a good time on the panel. I will sleep a little bit.
you do that, Tanya. Come
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
Okay, Purple.
Bye,
Alrighty.
Tanya.
Bye bye.
Bye, Purple Snow.
Thank you, Tanya.
Well,
Okay, Jimbo, time to turn the music down. I don't want it to compete with the other music. You know what I mean?
Isn't that cool? I mean, you're sitting here on your ass in Missouri and talking to someone in Finland. I mean, that's America. I didn't.
yes.
Yeah, that's just cool as hell.
Yes. And that's why I don't understand why all the negativity. It's like, when the hell else did we get to do this?
Yeah, I know.
You understand that that's why I do this in the first place.
Yeah, I do.
And I appreciate that, Doug. I really do.
Yeah.
Well, listen, how would
now you see why. Now you see why we like that, huh, Pat? Pastor.
How would everybody feel if somebody from
You see
Russia
why.
came in?
Yeah.
How would everybody feel if somebody from Russia came in?
Well, it doesn't matter what country you're from. It's your fucking attitude, you know. I don't care what country you're from. It's how do you treat other people? You know, how do you you start disrespecting other people? I don't give a shit what country you're from. There's assholes in America too, you know.
Yeah, there for sure. And that's assholes are everywhere. They run the world, don't they?
Assholes are like fly shit. I mean, they're everywhere. Yeah.
Flies on shit? Or
fly shit. They're everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere. I don't ever see. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think somebody had to tell me what spider poop looked like one time just to figure that out.
Hi, Carla.
They're like little bitty white trails. I didn't realize that was spider poop. The
spider
poop.
Shit.
Yeah, I know. I didn't like. It didn't kick. I don't know why. I'm just like, what did I think? He went to a box somewhere and did his business. Like, I don't know. Like, it didn't dawn on me to look for spider poop.
You put out a litter box for your little pet spider?
Yeah, that's apparently what I was thinking. I don't know. I was sanding drawers. I was working at a painting company in Texas, and I remember we were picking up those drawers. They'd been there over the weekend after supposed to sand them. And I picked them up, and they were just like, make sure you get the spider poop off of them. And I'm like, what? How do you know it's spider poop? Like, you know what a spider's dump looks like? And they're like, yeah, it's this shit right here. And I'm like,
what part of Texas were you in?
I stayed in East Texas, San Antonio, and Central Texas, and toward Dallas.
I love San Antonio. I love that city.
Oh, and it's in Wichita Falls.
I love San Antonio.
Dude, San Antonio is pretty on one side, and the other side is like wasteland.
I love the Riverwalk, though. I love that place.
That's where we went. We went to the 3-story mall, and then right next door to the Riverwalk. It was.
I love that. I love that Riverwalk.
I took the gondola every time back up the river.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I tread those little tiki huts on the side too, with those little restaurants and stuff in them, just to look around.
I never did the float thing, but there was a bar there called Margarita Manhattan. I think, or Manhattan Margarita. Yeah, we sat there. We sat there and just got trashed.
Yeah, we got toe up. They got happy hour there. I remember.
Yeah, we got trashed. We got trashed there. It was like, geez.
Dude, they give you like a bowl of real fruits too, right next to it, and you're just like sitting there going at it. It's like spiked with alcohol. It's amazing.
That's a great place right there, though. Yeah, it's just
y'all are in San Antonio.
Yeah, it's the attitude there. Everybody's just so laid back, and it's like, yeah, whatever. You know, it's like that's what I like. It's like Austin.
I haven't gone to Austin. I wanted to. I wish I had gone to Austin while I was there.
No.
I cannot hear
Turn that
shit.
down, Jimbo.
I cannot hear shit when if somebody's talking.
Well, Jimbo, you're just too loud there. That's all.
I don't think he can hear you.
Your music down. Thank you.
Can't hear him over the Coldplay.
Was that Coldplay?
Yep.
I would have banned Coldplay from my chat, right? That's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm just making fun of Coldplay.
Hello, Queen Bee.
Doug. Oh,
Hi,
wow.
Queen Bee.
Doug's off the chain.
Oh, I encourage everybody to go to check out SW's channel, especially if you have,
She's a mod.
especially if you have insomnia, because she will put your ass right to sleep.
Listen, I like your dog. I think your dogs are cute. Come on. I think your dogs are cute.
I know, Doug. I've been giving that girl shit from day one. Just give me a break. Oh, come on.
I just like listening to her talk. I really do.
She's got that sweet Southern accent. Yes, she does.
John DeVries, hello. Thank you for coming. Jimbo, you're doing it again.
What?
Jimbo. God damn it, Jimbo.
You can turn mine up. Even if I turn my music off, I don't think it would help, right? John, thank you for coming. Dante, hello. Do you know how to post your link, SW? I hope you do. People will go to your channel and might sub to you and watch your stuff.
Usually Dutchman's Johnny on the spot with it.
Is Dutchie here? He was here earlier. I don't know if he's still here.
Yeah, I don't know. He was.
He was certainly here a little while ago.
Hello, Cleo. I didn't even see you there.
This is Cleo's. She was up here before on the panel with us.
Yeah, Addie.
Yeah, I know. And then she took off, and I just saw her there in chat, so I just said, "Hey, Cleo."
So this is what I find about chat is that people get like chat schedule. Like there's different places I go at different times.
So I'm back.
I learn who's up when, and I go to watch your live streams.
Don't leave
Cleo,
me up here.
Thank you for coming up.
You're welcome. I'm just in the kitchen, made tea and something to eat.
Are you preparing food?
I just did prepare food because I came home just not long ago, you know?
Let me ask you a very serious question, Cleo, if I may.
Yes.
If you were to go into your cupboard and get a box of cereal out to have a bowl of cereal, what kind of cereal would it be?
What kind of organic one?
Well, what? Give me a brand. Give me something.
I will have two Cheerios and Kellogg's maybe.
Okay, so let me ask you. Maybe I'm off on the wrong foot. Do you keep cereal in your house? Cold cereal?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so you have Kellogg's. When you say Kellogg's, do you mean cornflakes?
Cornflakes or Cheerios, or whichever. Yeah, one or the other.
That's one of Doug's go-tos is cornflakes.
Yeah, I do. I love them. The flakes. I like the flakes. You know what I mean? And
I'm about as big a flake as you find.
I always love this cereal. I don't know why.
Cornflakes.
There you go. Twit posted her link for it. There you go.
Perfect.
Good job, Twit.
Pastor, you know Twit. Do you or don't you?
Yeah, I know Twit. He's from Australia. He's a hell of a good guy.
He's a good friend of mine for for 2 years or more than 2 years.
Yeah, I've talked to him a couple of times. Yeah, he's a hell of a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as me, but
Johnny
you
L.
know.
Johnny L, how you doing? We still got Tijuana boob job here. Nice. No.
I just recently started seeing Tijuana everywhere, and I loved that name. I don't know why. Tijuana.
Well, obviously, I think Tijuana Boob Job probably knows us all by another name, and then became Tijuana Boob Job.
It's somebody I have blocked.
Maybe. I might have to go look them up later. Look,
Yes.
this doesn't look like it's good here.
What? I just
What
want
about
to. I just want to thank Twit. He came to my live stream today. Thank you. He's awesome. He's cool.
It's awesome, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry I missed your live stream today, Cleo. I was busy.
Cleo likes you, buddy.
You were on before I started. I was
Yes,
busy.
thank you so much, Dot. I know you did. Thank you,
slackers.
Thank you so much.
We're stormy
Yeah, I
tonight.
did. I went. You're welcome, man. I
Bunch
love
of
your
slackers,
streams. Y'all slack-lacking on us. I'm just playing. It's hard to make it to each one though, like because sometimes
Yeah.
people go up at once, and you're like, "Oh crap!" Like,
Exactly.
I think yours and Shan's went up almost at the same exact time, and I caught both, so I was like, "Oh,
I mean,
thank
you
God."
just never know. You just never know.
You got a can of cheese whiz?
I'm getting better at it. Though.
Dougie, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Link so that people can find your channel.
Bye.
Who'd we lose?
Have a good evening, Gurf.
He said good
Gurf.
night, Gurf.
I think Gurf might have been yeah. I don't know.
Gurf said earlier today he wasn't feeling all that great, so
Yeah.
He did. Why don't you post your links? People can find your live stream. I have a lot of fun at Wheat's live stream. Once again, of course, I don't make all of them because I can't. But he's an interesting guy to sit around and chat with sometimes.
Johnny L, that's okay, man.
Doggy Dog,
We'll see you again in Dallas.
Doggy Dog, you like hockey?
Why, like?
Do you like hockey?
I'm not sure what word you're using, Cleo.
Hockey.
Hockey.
Coffee. I don't drink coffee. No,
coffee.
Hockey, Doug. Hockey. NHL hockey.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm a Rangers fan. Back in the 80s, we used to be able to go down to the garden, pay $6 and get in the nosebleed seats. In the nosebleed seats in the 80s in the garden, it was a party.
Okay.
There'd be drinking and smoking. There'd be women up there turning tricks. It was the whole 9 yards. It was a different time.
So you think it would be cool live stream? Because I'm planning to go to like a huge arena with the hockey here, Canadian hockey. You think it would be fun
Absolutely,
for guys?
hockey. Yeah, listen,
Yes.
hockey's a great
I'm
spectator
down.
sport. Hockey is way better than baseball, football, and even soccer when it comes to spectatorship. But hockey is a great game to watch.
Yes, and I'm gonna live stream there. Plus, I'm gonna get a pizza, beer, all the way.
I'd rather watch a good hockey game than a good football game.
Oh, good.
Same.
All right.
That's a hockey game. That's not right. Hockey match, right?
Right.
100.
Hockey matches, right?
Yes.
Good.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna gloves off. That's why I like it.
I'm gonna put the Canadian hockey shirt as well, jersey.
Oh.
It should be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be a blast. My kids still got their Pittsburgh Penguins jerseys. I got a Malkin Crosby jerseys. And then I still got my Star shirt, my Dallas Star shirt. But I think the Flames have got pretty good prospects this year, and St. Louis looks good. But who just played though? It was the Golden Knights and the Kings, or the other night.
The St. Louis Blues always look good. Then they choke in the playoffs every year.
Well, they're not as bad as the Stars,
That's true.
They took away Jordy, and Jamie and Jordy Ben are like what made that team great for the longest time. I thought they were going to get out of the wild card spot. Then we saw they choked in 2013 and 14 against the Chicago Blackhawks, taking the Stanley both years in a row.
Yep.
And ever since then, I was just like, it's all downhill from here, man. But who just played, though? Wasn't it the Kings and Golden Knights?
I hate the Detroit Red Wings.
Oh, they got a pretty good red, though.
I think the Red Wings win more than anybody else, right?
I just hate that team.
The way the Yankees win more, they win more pennants than anybody else, right?
Yeah.
And I think the win the World Series 1 out of every 5 or something, don't they?
Statistically, yes.
Yeah, statistically, they win like 20% of all World Series have been won by the Yankees.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
it's because
everybody's sick of them.
they have like a lot
And
more
not lately,
Canadian
not
prospects.
lately, no,
So
but I mean statistically, yeah.
they take on more Canadian prospects. So I mean, like look at when the Penguins took on Crosby for Team Captain, isn't he from Canada? Like a lot of it's Canadian hockey, and they take a lot of prospects from Canada, and they're like the best skaters in the world, a lot of them. So I got respect for Canada. Calgary looks good too this year. I'm excited.
Whoa!
Dance with me, please.
Jimbo.
What?
Forget it. Don't worry. Don't worry at all, Jimbo. What?
Oh my gosh.
I
was
am
fun.
higher than a
So-
giraffe's balls right now. I'll tell you what.
You high?
I'm higher than a giraffe's balls.
Okay.
Me, I'm high on gummy bears.
Patrick.
We're not low.
You're free to time David Barber out, but please don't hide him from the chat. You can let him back. Leave him in timeout if you have to. Time him out. Time it again if you have to. But let's not.
Absolutely dance with you, Nancy.
I got someone with a funny name. Why don't you let me see who you are back here, backstage? Come on camera. Let me take a screenshot so I know
Oh
who
God.
Okay?
Yeah, Johnny L, you all might have won tonight, but we'll see you again in Dallas.
Let me just go see what this guy says. It's me. Oh, geez.
Oh, it's Moni. It's Moni, isn't it?
Okay, who is that?
Monica.
Is it Monica though? I mean, I don't recognize this.
That's
Last time I
her
did this,
because
I had
that's her new font that Shankamp just did. It's a certain special way that she does it. I'm pretty sure that's her. Like
Okay,
almost
sure thing. Hold on. I'll get it. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm coming.
I like SW's videos. It's all that unnecessary talking that I don't care for.
Thank you for me, Alicia. I seen you over here.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm
of
coming.
course. That special font can only be done one kind of way.
Is that Monica Ann? Who is this? Monica?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me.
How are you? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hello, Randy.
I brought Randy with me, I think.
I see Randy there, but he's not doing very much.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, Jimbo.
Hey,
Thank you.
Monty. Hey, Randall.
You're not working tonight?
Can you hear me?
Unmute you,
No,
Jimbo.
not tonight.
Oh, is everything okay with your dad?
Yeah, everything's fine. I don't go on Sunday nights. I have to work all the way up to Thursday night, and then I'm off.
I know when Donnie worked that schedule, he was off Friday night and Saturday night, but he had to go in Sunday.
Oh, I got Sunday too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but it's all the only reason why they made that exception is because they put a lot of people on weekends, and I'm also like on call for a weekend. So if they're having like a really busy weekend or something, I'm required to come in on Saturday and Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I have no say so.
Ducks.
Until I get some seniority under my belt, I can't I don't
Oh,
have a
that's
breathing.
that's awesome. Hi,
Yeah.
Tanya. Oh Lord, hi Tash.
Okay, Josh.
Here. There's Ann. Is that? Yeah, that's Angie.
Yeah.
I didn't see her when I was lurking. See who was. Thank you,
Angie.
Dougie. Ellen, it's the first time on your panel.
You were
I don't think Monica's been on my panel before, but Randy has.
I haven't. That's why I was thanking you because I have not been up here yet.
Well, thank you for coming up.
I've been here before. Oh, yeah.
Every time I see you, I say hello, and I'm happy to have you up here.
I know Alicia always tells me to come over here, but I never pop you on. Like our schedules don't sync up.
Oh yeah, Thursday and Sunday, but then sometimes they'll do early morning on the block.
Right? Yeah. Now I was in here the other morning up with on the block. That was pretty cool.
Well, that's just a chat. That's not a panel. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
you took us to the.
I'm not always there. When I set my camera up, I don't always sit there and tend it. Like I'll be gone for hours at a time.
I liked when you took us to the beach the other day. That was pretty cool. I watched that one.
I've done a few of those sunrise videos. I think they're very nice. I think I'll do some more. As we get into the winter, sunrise is later in the day. Makes it easier.
Yeah, I wanted to go fishing.
Yeah, he actually went. He took us fishing one morning with him and Luar, and yeah, Luar was there too. If you haven't met her, you're going to. That's Dougie's beautiful daughter. Yeah, she's awesome.
Now,
hello, Tiara.
Yeah, she's awesome, doggy dog, beautiful.
Yeah,
he had his wife with him, and she went back and had to go to work or something.
Stephanie gets up in the morning and goes to work. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
She says hi to us.
I had back surgery. I'm a union iron worker. I've been an iron worker since 1986.
Well, that's
but I haven't worked all the time in the union. I actually moved out west and lived out west and did other things, and then came back to New York. I was still a union iron worker, and I've been working. I had back surgery in May of 2020. I had back surgery, so a little over 2 years ago, and that laid me up. I've taken early retirement from the iron workers.
I know that the iron workers here, they go on strike all the time, but they're getting ready to put right here by our house, getting ready to put Nucor in, and they say that's a large ass company.
Monica, what state are you in?
I'm in West Virginia.
West Virginia, there's iron workers down there. There's union iron workers.
We have Special Metals. We have another one, and Nucor's actually coming in. West Virginia Steel, yeah. I understand. I think Johnny's going to. I don't know if he's going to try to get on with that Nucor or what. But he ain't.
It's terrible music.
But yeah, I'm right here on the Ohio River, so there's a lot of boat traffic, working on the barges.
The guy you highlighted, I don't know him, but he subbed to me a few days ago. I don't know who that is, though, to be honest. Seems harmless, though, but I don't know who he is.
Is that the guy released from prison?
Who?
Whose music?
Nobody's. Don't worry about it.
There's a name I haven't seen in forever. Hello, Luce.
Who's that? Luce 72 has been around. I see Luce around.
Yeah, I haven't seen Luce in forever. He used to come to mine and Kelly's lives when we would do like trivia and Family Feud and all that. He used to come in all the time. I have not seen Luce in forever.
There's a lot of good peeps. A lot of good peeps in the Dougie stream.
Yeah, like a lot of the older ones, Luce is, pretty cool. He's really good, Luce.
I seen Lonnie, and I haven't seen Lonnie in forever.
Lonnie
that is.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in forever. It's been a long time. I saw him in a music chat a while back, like a long time ago, when I used to get in the hi-fi and lo-fi, the music. That's how long it's been since I've seen Lonnie.
Demo keeps sneaking back in.
Yeah. Wow.
David is my little chat whore. He loves it
everywhere.
I know, it's so funny. Because him and Crazy Dog, you see them everywhere.
Hey, Shandy.
Hello, nice to meet
Shandy's
you.
here.
Hello, Shandy.
I think I've talked to Shandy like loose. I do live streams, but not as often as I used to. I lost my main account, so you'll have to find me under Monica Ann again. But I lost my big channel, and I kind of once I did that, I got out of like live streaming, but I've started going back a little bit at a time because I like Alicia, and you know, I do it
Aw,
for him
I
because
like you too. You guys are awesome. You guys have been so cool to me. Like y'all invite me to movies and stuff. It's fun. I have a lot of fun hanging out with you guys.
That's just gay.
Thank
He
you so
harasses
much.
people for no reason.
That's not real. Who is that?
Who is that?
What?
Who are y'all
That's
talking
not
about?
Randy underneath us. Who is that?
I don't know.
What?
See, that's not Randy.
That's Randy.
You sound different than you did 5 minutes ago.
I'm on my fucking computer.
Oh, okay.
Estrogen shots.
I'm sorry. You just like I just left your panel. Okay, I just left your panel, and you like sound totally different.
Randy's like, damn it, here.
Damn it! I told you to come over here with me.
That's nice.
It's always a lot of fun over here. We were talking about some interesting
I've been sitting
stuff
here this whole
from
goddamn
eggs to
time.
actual eggs to birthing eggs.
A birthing egg.
Yeah, we went through biology.
Well,
we went through the whole birthing spectrum there for a while.
We went from egg cups to biology.
Well, I've never popped a kid out, but I've like raised 4 of them. So.
Oh yeah, I count that. They're yours.
Yeah.
You raise them, they're yours.
Well,
we
yeah,
went from conception to birth, yeah.
100%.
That I'm still not your mom. Oh, I adore you too, David. You're my buddy in chat. Oh my God, Alicia, you missed it. Dougie was so not Dougie, but Douglas was so fucking
Douglas Kittleson.
He didn't even know he was in this world a while ago. He was cracking me up.
Oh my gosh. He bounces everywhere too. I see him all over the place. It's awesome though.
I call him the panel whore.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook him up with some other guys that do the same stuff he basically does, and
Listen,
he would love to hang out
Let me
with
just say
him.
this. I know we're not disparaging Mr. Kittleson, but let's not talk about other people. Right?
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I gotta find him at some point and let him know though, because I had some friends I wanted to meet.
I'll tell him.
Yeah,
Sure.
let him know I got some friends
What
I
about
wanted
Harry
to meet.
Cash? He's from a different country. He's mean.
Doug came up with the best name for Douglas Kittleson. He called him Special K. That's the best name you can call him.
But he's a good
I call him
person.
Skittles.
I call him Mr. Kittleson to avoid confusion. I think he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's awesome. I love Skittles.
Really cool.
He's awesome. He gets
He's
along
my
with
new
everybody.
Nice, Dougie.
He never gets mad. He like
No.
never gets mad.
You know what I said? I said he's a lot like you. Like you can banter and he doesn't get mad. And he's funny. He
I like the way you keep your cast iron pots up there.
Doug's house is legit. It's nice. Like I love the interior decorating and everything. It's pretty. They keep a nice place.
I like everybody in this chat except SW.
I'm not sure she's still here.
Yeah, she's here.
Still here.
She's here. God,
I
she's
saw her
always
name.
here. God, she's always
Why do I
here.
sound
God
different?
damn.
What do I sound different? Huh?
I love Zen. Zen's pretty cool. I was in her chat earlier, hiding from everybody.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in a while.
She's
She's
running,
really tall.
She's running her other name. I can't Serenity or something. And
Yeah.
You
she was
smushed your nose up
doing
at me.
tarot cards, and it was so funny. I
I'm
asked
looking
her,
at you,
I
Doc.
said, was I a
I'm
madam
looking
or
right
was
at your
I
face,
or a flapper girl?
and I'm
And
crossing
she
my eyes.
told you people I was a madam in the 20s.
Shut up. Don't
I
tell
believe
people that.
Why can't I tell everybody I was a madam? I'm telling you people, in my past life, I was a madam.
she was a madam.
Then they're going to think you're collecting people.
So
No, a
was I.
madam doesn't mean that. Do you know what a madam is, Randy?
I was a
I don't
madam in
know. In
my
my
past
past
life.
That
life,
is a whorehouse or brothel.
in my
You
past life, I was a horse,
know,
and a beautiful woman rode me.
In a time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey.
No,
That's
in the
fact.
time of chimpanzees, I
Or
was one
yeah,
of
that's
those little
fact.
gerbil things. And this
In the
monkey got
day,
me this one day, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
it's Loser by Beck. Nobody?
in
oh yeah.
in the
It's
days
a
in the days of
loser.
wine and roses.
and priest, what was you in your past life?
Who?
Who? I mean, what? Who
The
is it?
pastor?
Pastor? Oh yeah, pastor. Sorry,
Master of Muppets.
the
Pastor
almost
of
Yeah.
Muppets.
Muppets. What
It
was
was the
you in your
Pope.
past life?
In my
You were the
past
Pope?
life, I was Rita Hayworth's bicycle seat.
Rita Hayworth's bicycle seat.
Oh,
Was it a banana
so
seat?
you,
That was
so
one of
you
my.
like when
One of my
she wrote in your face?
35 years ago, that was one of my pickup lines.
Hey, Doug.
I would say, why don't you make like my face is a bicycle seat? It seemed to work.
Hey, you tell a
Yeah,
girl you tell a girl as long as I have a face, you always have a place to sit. Yeah.
That wasn't what I said though, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
So
pretty
should I
sure
tell some guy
in
that
one
I'm
of my
interested
lives,
in? Should I tell a guy I'm interested in turn that you had the kind of face I want to sit on? Would that work?
That
Can you
works.
say
Why
that
not?
to him?
That's
Why
a
not?
perfect.
I have a
Wait a
big,
minute. Let me come back here.
soft face. Well, it's bristly.
I think that line would work, daughter. Was that your question?
Where's
Yeah.
this
Well, it was like
conversation going?
that would be like if you had to flip it back around
No.
on him, that'd be the well, you got the kind of face I
I'd
want to
say
sit on.
everybody gets to sit on my face, just not guys.
Oh my god.
Randy?
Oh, that's funny.
Let me just point something out, Randy. Let me just point something out.
I gotta specify nowadays.
Probably not everybody, right? Just think about it for a
I
minute.
don't care. Everybody.
No fucks were given today.
You must have
Absolutely
sit on
I
my
reached
zero.
the age of I don't care. Oh fuck.
There weren't even any buckets of shit given today.
Yeah.
No?
Oh my god.
Well,
No,
it's
Jimbo.
nice. It's nice to meet you all on the panel, except for Randy.
Nice, huh?
Oh yeah?
Monica,
Yes.
let me ask you a few questions. I already asked you what state you're in, and you answered it, right?
Yes.
What did you tell me?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Okay.
Almost heaven.
Let me ask you another question. By the decade, how old are you?
I am 46.
Huh?
46.
You're in your 40s. Okay.
That wasn't by the decade. That was
Oh, either way.
Well, I mean, everybody already knows I'm 46. I mean,
I've been in chat for 2.5 years. How long have you
I've
been
been on YouTube for close to 4 years, but I've been chatting on other platforms since 95. Merck was the first one I found. And then I went to AOL and MSN, and then I went to Yahoo, and then I tried Pal Talk, and I couldn't deal with Pal Talk, and then I found YouTube.
You've been chatting since 95.
Yes.
No.
That's why.
AOL was before 95, Doug.
I didn't have AOL. No, AOL didn't come. I mean, we didn't get internet in West Virginia where I was at.
Oh, okay. Well,
We
Y'all were
had
still,
dial-up, so we didn't get
y'all were,
internet like 95.
y'all were still
Mhm.
using the telegraph. Okay.
Yeah, we were still using. Yeah, what do you think? Come on now. We didn't have it. The mailman. We had, we were
Okay,
still in
let
dark ages.
let me ask you a question here. What was your screen name on AOL?
It was Monica B. I always used Monica.
Okay.
I
I don't know
don't know.
what mine was,
Next question.
I
but
Is your
when I
name,
was a kid,
next
it was.
question. Is your name actually Monica?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Randy. Go ahead.
I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, fuck. Sideways.
Well, let's go even a little further. How I was named Monica is a hilarious thing. My dad's ex-girlfriend. Her sister was named Monica, and I think he was in love with her, so he named me Monica.
So he named you after his ex-girlfriend.
After his ex-girlfriend's sister.
Sister.
Oh my God.
Is that what?
That's West Virginia. That's West Virginia for you.
No,
Actually, you would be amazed. It's when he worked in Cleveland, when he worked for GM, and he met her there.
Hello, Shannon.
So
Is Shannon here?
Yes, she is.
Oh, hello, Shannon. Thank you for coming. I'm not paying too much attention to the chat these days. I've got too many people on the panel for that.
now, are you using StreamYards or are you using Restream?
StreamYard.
Okay.
this is StreamYard, I think.
We are in StreamYards, yeah.
It says it on the top.
Doug has to pay attention because he's afraid I'm going to get out of control.
He doesn't want me messing with the Alexa anymore. I turned it up too high that one time, and
that was fun.
forgot about Stephanie sleeping upstairs by the time it was blaring at like plus 12 at that point, because I was like up 2, up 4, up 4. Oh shit! And Stephanie's asleep. Go down, down 8. Alexa down 8. And you can just hear Doug yelling, "I unplugged it."
I tell you what I did to stop canning. I was setting the alarm because, I was having to take Kyle to work. It was before he really started driving and we got his car. And I was setting the alarm. And, I'm like 3 hours ahead of him. And he said like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, his starts pulling out where I set my alarm. He came on, chat. He was ready to kill me. He thought it was time to get
Doug
up.
was going to kill me that day. Seriously, I was like, "I'm sorry, Doug. I'm sorry, Doug."
My own
No worries.
judgment
I
on
was like,
your
"No, seriously,
cats.
I'm sorry, Doug."
Usually when you say your name, mine goes off. But she's being, mine's retarded.
Oh, the Alexa. Well, Twit was trying to get it, and for some reason, I think it wouldn't read his accent. So I was like, "Alexa, up 2," and then it registered. So I just kept doing it. And I got in trouble. Well, damn near. He had this look of exasperation on his face when he got back.
Shannon wants to be mean to us.
Who?
SW, goddamn, how long are you gonna have this crush on me? Come on.
But I seen Twit in here when I came in. I said hi to him.
Oh. Hi, bye, Artemis. Wow, what happened? I missed something. I'm just now looking at the chat, and I missed most of it.
How are we doing in the chat?
Fine.
Oh, things are going to hell, Doug. Things are going straight to hell in the chat, Doug.
Hey, Muncha.
I'm trying to keep things together here, Doug, but
I'm not losing my hope.
Well, In my experience, sometimes it's better not to try.
That's what I say.
Wait a minute, I'm just kidding. Actually, I do make an effort. I lost all my hope, says Hitesh. I'm very sorry to hear it.
That's not good. You dug your own grave.
Oh, fuck you. Like that.
Good for you, Shannon.
Hitesh wants me to give him a green card. I'm not a green card.
Dang. Dang,
You
Greg.
got allowed.
I don't lose all my hopes because I have culture, Hitesh. There you go.
Oh yeah, culture.
Yeah.
I don't lose hope because I just like to be try to be happy and positive. I try my best.
Right. Me too.
Who is-
Sam's like, there's no reason to be mean to people. I just can't do it.
You know, like
I mean, I can, but
you know,
It takes too much energy.
it does. It takes a lot out of me.
Draining
I'm like,
energy?
it's not
That's-
constructive.
Hey,
well,
we-
I think if you're happy, that you'll bring happy people with you, and
Yeah.
It takes twice as much energy to hate someone as it does to love someone.
well,
Right.
you know,
You know,
there's this thing-
it takes more work to be mean than to be kind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have no choice but to like.
It takes eight muscles to smile and 26 to frown, something like that.
But I try to be upbeat and try to be happy, and
Yeah. That's all
Is
you
that
can
why
do.
my
Just
face is
give out
full of
good
muscles?
energy. Put out
Yes,
good energy.
because
Scientifically speaking, good vibration and good energy. Everything's got energy and vibration, frequency, and all that good stuff.
well,
If you
oh, sorry.
go ahead.
I've learned a lot from like you and like Shan Camp and Zenny and all them. You know, you're all just like into meditation and like, you know, to bring the good vibes and get rid of the bad vibes.
Meditation works if you meditation works if you wanted to.
If you believe it, just like anything else. Yeah.
Right, it's just like
It works. If you want meditation to work, it'll relax you. If you want it.
But it, like Muppet said, you have to believe in it, and that's just like being positive. If you believe, you know, that you're positive, maybe you can help somebody else, you know, that's being negative. Maybe you can turn them around and be positive.
Well, yeah. Or that it just brings out a happy balance with the two. You know, you hope to just achieve a balance, if anything, because you're there. They're there. Seems to balance it out, the situation. You know?
Yeah.
They attract one another anyway, don't they? I mean, a positive and a negative.
No, girl.
Opposites
agree with
attract.
that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be. Sometimes you have. Munch is awesome. Oh, there's Wheaton Sprout.
I like that. Wait, someone's coming up. Let me see who it is.
I mean, would you want to be with someone that you had absolutely everything in common with?
No, but life can be boring.
No, you wouldn't
exactly.
want
Exactly.
It's more interesting that two people are a bit different, you know, so you complement
Exactly,
each other,
yeah.
learn from
You-
each other.
Yeah.
You
You learn from
appreciate-
them, they learn from you. Yeah,
Yeah, good
exactly.
point. Good point,
Welcome back,
Mon.
Jimbo.
That's a good point, Monty.
I agree.
And more positive you are, more better things are happening to you. I'm just letting you know. More negative you are, more you destroy other lives, more you destroy other people.
Yes, you
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be just
Mon,
as
Cleo,
high
nailed
vibe,
it.
as high vibe as possible every day.
Yes.
What
Hey,
you
Chief
doing, hey, Pete?
Thunderhawk.
If you smile all day long at people, you would be surprised at how good you feel at the end of the day.
That's what I'm being, I'm trying to do better at. And hey, Johnny, but I'm trying to be a better person.
Okay, I will.
Jimbo.
I'm trying to be a worse person.
Ask the names. I can do that.
What about you, man? I try to be nice to everybody, even when they're assholes.
He does.
Yeah,
Dougie
me
stays
too.
so cool.
Did you hear that, High Tash?
Wow.
Asshole.
Oh, I have a love-hate relationship with High Tash.
You hate to love him, right?
Oh, I wish he'd stop calling me a
We just
cunt.
want to
That's all it's
squish.
about.
Yeah, listen,
Yeah.
I think Tash is all right. Generally, I think if he gets out of line, we'll throw him out. That's fine. No worries. But I always, Monica, I always let him back.
Oh, I
He
know.
does.
High Tash. I think everybody has this love-hate relationship.
Well, I'm throwing him out.
Yeah.
He goes back. He's all right. He's all right.
He's okay.
I'm one of those people that will probably don't agree with you. But anyways, long story.
Cleo,
Yeah.
Cleo,
He was
you
my
have the
friend. He
most.
had me block him, so I blocked him, and there it is. I don't hate him though. He just told me to block him, so I did.
Who I throw out and let back up, like a few.
Cleo, of all the people out here on this panel, you by far have the most distinctive voice.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. You can tell it's Cleo.
Donna's voice is distinctive because it's deep.
Yeah.
Do what?
Donna's voice is pretty deep. Cleo has a nice voice. It's high though. I think Donna's voice is deep.
I
Mine's
think
deep.
she has
I have a
really
deep voice. Yeah.
a very sexy, seductive voice.
There you go.
Who?
Cleo. I think it's very
Voice.
seductive.
Yeah.
Oh yes, dude. Her
Really?
accent. She have this French accent. It's
How do
very
I sound like?
attractive. No homo. It's
What
very
do I sound like,
attractive.
Dougie Doug? What does my voice sound like?
Randy, you sound fine.
That's how I would.
You think
Hello,
so?
Dougie Doug.
Yes.
Fine.
Yes.
I don't even
I was
know.
trying to sound like a robot, man.
Beautiful.
I know.
You have a
So we're
beautiful voice.
nerds. We're
Oh, thank you
nerds.
so
Yeah.
much.
We're all
I've never had any problem with what you said or what voice you had.
nerds.
I have had to ask Rob more than once to please speak in his own voice.
Oh, Rob.
Nerds. Nerds. Revenge
Okay,
of the
Doug.
Nerds.
That is his
Cleo,
voice.
it's nice
Hotel
meeting you.
Oral
I
Essex,
can't
Coral
joke with that.
Essex.
Everybody, you just got that really sweet, seductive, and I'm not trying to be gay or anything.
No,
It's
we got you.
No homo.
the best way I would describe it.
Dude, she does.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
gorgeous.
Alicia,
That
Thank you
French
so much.
accent.
Oh yeah.
It's the French accent, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
It's gorgeous. Lord.
Really?
Yes,
Well, you
it
also
is.
have a really delicate
any,
tone.
any
way
of
of
these
talking.
people have a sexier voice than you, and it's true.
Who has sexier
Who?
voice?
Any of the women on my panel have a sexier voice than any of the men.
Well, Doug, you've got the sexiest voice of anybody.
I don't think so.
My
My
voice
voice-
is not sexy. Mine's goofy and offbeat, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Mine's offbeat. I was brought up by a guy. That's my excuse. I'll lean on it.
Alicia's voice is like, she's kind of gothy, got that little twerk of, that like a native,
I would say Alicia has a deeper voice than you two. You have a high pitched voice, Monica.
I have a little kid's voice.
Your voice is cute.
No, it's like
Man,
I feel like
you have
a
a normal
2-year-old.
voice.
Like when I re-listen to it, like when I'm trying to find something on a stream and I hear my voice, I think I sound like a 2-year-old.
No, you
It's
don't.
it's a very cute voice, but it
my.
almost sounds like it almost sounds like an animated cartoon character.
Well,
It does. She does. She chirps kind of when she speaks. It's like a chirpy, lighter
It's
voice.
cute.
It's cute.
It's cute. It's cute as hell, though.
My
Well-
name is Monica, and I am. Wait.
Well, Jimbo, I'm not cute in real life. I'm
Yes,
just
you are. You stop.
I'm just an old, ugly, fat girl that has a good attitude.
She keeps calling me Jimbo.
Thank you, Theta. Calling
That's
me
not
Jimbo.
true, Monica.
So, Jimbo, I have a question for you.
Well,
She
I
keeps-
Hey, look,
found
it's Carlito
I just
Carrot.
find-
What's up, Doc?
I-
Man,
Jimbo,
what's up, Doc?
every woman is beautiful.
He texted me
Yes,
once on the phone.
Cleo.
I
I
agree,
hate
Cleo.
Cleo.
I think everybody's
Yes,
And you know what?
all women
I
are
just want to
beautiful
tell
in their
you.
own
I want
way.
to tell you. I want to tell you last thing, okay? That it's important what you have inside because looks come and go. Trust me.
Yeah.
Looks don't. I don't base my like if I'm looking at someone. I don't base it on looks.
See, that's
Right.
me, Cleo. Like,
Yep.
you can be the skinniest and most beautifulest woman in the world, but your attitude
Ah,
can make
Make
Carlito.
a
you
difference.
the fastest,
What's up,
ugliest
Doc?
person in the world.
Yeah. Like a guy will lust over a pretty girl like that, but he won't marry that woman because she's a total bitch and a gold digger
Exactly.
possibly.
Oh, thanks,
You just
David.
Wait a minute.
You have to
a
be.
girl that's pretty with
Talking
a
about,
horrible
when you're talking
attitude.
about
Yeah.
when you're talking about who you're going to be in love with, looks don't matter at all.
See,
No,
that's
they
what my
don't.
husband says. He said that he
Look
fell in love with my
appeals
personality.
to a man's base sexual attraction, right?
Yes.
Not to his
Yes.
heart.
A pretty
Well,
girl who thinks she's pretty is the ugliest thing in the world.
exactly.
Yes.
That's what I was
It's so
saying.
attractive.
You could be the most prettiest,
Right,
but
right.
your attitude
Yeah.
and your
Mhm.
demeanor makes you ugly.
Even when you look at men, I don't look at men as like, oh my god, you have to be the most gorgeous guy. I look at them like how they are, inside the hearts, you know what I mean. And
Mhm.
if he's handsome as hell, that's great,
I'm a
you know what I mean.
butthole.
But yeah.
I know it.
See,
Yeah.
y'all
The
ready to
attitude
laugh
does
at
make
me?
all the difference. It really does. That's not even a joke. I've been attracted to guys that a lot of times I'll have people bash that person because of just
Yeah.
age or whatever.
Yeah.
But it does not matter. Not when
No.
you have that connection there, when there's a
Exactly.
connection,
Who's
because
this?
you can't deny it.
Anybody know who this is?
Oh, Allison
Allison?
and Kenzo?
No, it's not Allison.
Well, yeah,
It's not Allison.
SW knows all
That's not
about
her.
ugly going to the bone.
I don't know.
Anybody know who that is?
Who?
Allison
Okay,
Wilson.
Angie.
I know who Allison and Kenzo
Whatever.
are, but I don't know
I
who
know
that.
who Allison
If
is.
that's a
I know who
clone, I
Kenzo
don't.
is. I just wonder who
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, I
I don't
know
know.
Kenzo goes into Sapphire.
I know Kenzo. Kenzo's a friend of mine. I have
Yeah,
no Kenzo's been on my
he's
channel
saying
more
this
than
is a
once.
Okay.
clone.
Doggy dog, there is a noise. What is that?
Jimbo.
It's oh my
Music.
god.
It's Jimbo.
Jimbo won't turn his damn music off.
Okay, doctor.
I cannot even
There
hear
is a
you.
noise.
Dude, I
My
want to get that clip of Dougie going, Jimbo, you're
Dude,
doing
you
it
talk
again.
so cute.
I want that clip. It's gonna be my ringtone.
I've never heard Aitesh say this before.
What?
Oh, hi, Tash.
Because
You
he's
just
a
care. Only thing you care about is if they're a fucking blonde. They just gotta have blonde hair. That's all you obsess over.
Kind of true. I mean, it's true.
It
William,
is.
Sha-
He's like,
William,
blonde,
Sha-
blonde.
William Shakespeare said you look for beauty with your mind, not with your eyes.
They're confused. So are we, man. I'm
Hey,
confused.
Tesh, you left something in the parking lot with a bunch of wires sticking out of it.
Are you talking
Was
about
that
an
what-
IED?
That was
Because,
great.
oh my god.
Stop making those, Hitesh.
Hey,
Yeah,
hi,
it's
Tash.
an
I dyed
IED.
my hair, so it's not blonde anymore. I was
He's
all
he's
the other day.
he's never had a solid bowel movement.
Ah, why did you say that out loud? Sir,
Because
you
I
have
wanted
destroyed my mental
because
capabilities.
because
There
I
you have it,
wanted
man.
to.
If he's packing it in, then it's just he's gonna ship blocks, right? Like, I don't know.
It is called a bear plug, and you do not want to have a bear plug.
This is what I
It
think.
is a bunch of clumps of stuff.
I think Jimbo wants to play his music.
Mm-hmm.
Bear plugs can cause cancer in your ass.
Oh, anything causes cancer. Hell, our damn cell phones cause cancer. The internet causes cancer.
Sandpaper actually says on the box.
Stop
that
sticking
it causes
cell
cancer.
phones in your ass, Monica.
Sandpaper. Even the sandpaper you use on the wood.
Stop sticking sandpaper in your ass, Monica.
What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
it says on the back of the package. Usually, like a
I have
lot of
to use
boxes will
it.
say
Whose
Stop
wood are you
sticking
talking about?
packages in your
will cause
ass.
birth defects or
Yeah.
cancer.
Please don't put
The
sandpaper
Who
wood
on.
on the tree there, Muppet.
Sandpaper.
Not your
whose
dick.
It's like
whose
everything else
wood
on
are
the
you
internet.
talking
Whoa.
about anyway?
Dougie
Whose
Doug
wood are you
warped.
talking about?
He warped.
I
She's
lost
talking about a
What, a
2x4,
woodpecker?
somewhere.
not a, like a 1x3 of your,
Hey,
woody
hey,
wood.
hey, Dot,
Okay. What's up?
Dot.
Where's Jimbo?
When you say hi to Carlito, go, hey, what's up, Doc?
Hello, TR. I see you.
Carlito
I see
just
that.
like the doc,
Leo
though.
out.
Down.
He went down?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah,
Jimbo,
he asked you
Yeah, I
out.
saw him
the
earlier.
Carlito did.
Jimbo's
He
live.
wants to take you out to a
Because his
movie.
wife shoved a carrot in his ass and took pictures.
Just so everybody knows, Jimbo's live again.
Hi, TR. Nice to see you.
She did.
Oh, hey, Theta.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, look back down. I'm sorry, I'd be such a douchebag. I let this thing pile up 200
Whoa,
messages.
Dougie, whoa. Oh, hey, I
Oh,
just
is this
pulled a
what
piece
you
of
refer
metal out of
to?
my leg again.
Oh, dude,
So,
ELO's the shit.
Dougie, are you using like a selfie stick when you walk or what?
Nope. I'm
Your
carrying
laptop?
the tablet in my hand.
Oh, okay. Is
And
yours?
That's crazy.
when I walk, it kind of sucks because I
Oh.
really need two hands to carry the tablet. If I carry it with one hand, it's all up and down.
Right, it's all up and down. Which tablet?
That's what she said.
Yep.
Guess what, Monica?
What?
You need two hands to carry it.
A piece of brass just came out of my leg.
Well, that's not cool.
Yeah, I'm glad it came out. I was wondering what that was.
Randy, you have weird things coming out of your body. It's scary.
Well, you know.
Oh,
Why in
Lord.
the hell would a piece of brass be coming out of your leg?
Carlito's asking Doggo out now. God, Carlito, are you that desperate? You gonna ask all the chicks
Because
out?
I've
I don't
fired
think
every
that's even
firearm known
him.
to man, and they've exploded. Shells have come out of the gun
Hold
and
up.
exploded
Who's
next to me. And
Carlito? Is that Charlie or is that a different person?
Carlito, I think Carlito is Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
As far
apparently
as
he
I
found
know.
my voice annoying. I never knew that. I've heard it's like 3
See,
shades of annoying.
Carlito was
Sorry.
the first name he came out with. And when he was drinking real heavy, and then he changed it to something else and changed it. He kept changing it, and everybody got annoyed. So he went back to Carlito and kept that one. And then he came out with because Charlie's his first name.
He's had a few different names. He's actually had a few different names. I have no worries about that because he always makes it clear who he is.
Right.
And he's not trying to hide.
Well, I guess he thinks every woman talks like, for $4.99, you can spend the night with me. It's not hard to do. I just don't do it.
Hi, JC.
Hello,
I don't
JC.
do it. I know how to talk like that. I just don't. What?
It's JC.
Oh my goodness. You know, a lot of women put on that like thick front with their voice on there. There's some women I'm like, yo, they don't talk like that for real, y'all. Nobody talks like that naturally, except, well, Cleo. Cleo naturally does talk like that, though.
See, I don't
She
know how
talks
to
like
voice.
Well, you can
But
like.
but
you can
it's
she
soften
talks
your
like
voice.
those ladies in the airplanes,
seriously.
like a stewardess lady. Yeah, you talk like the
It's very.
stewardess in the time I went in the airplane.
Oh wow.
No, you
No,
have a
no.
very beautiful voice.
Yeah,
Like I
it's
think,
like a big
I would
turn.
think
Can you
she was a
sing?
singer. That's
Do
what
you
I was
sing?
going to
Yeah,
ask her if she was a singer.
If I would,
that's usually the.
if I
She
was
says
a
she
guy,
sings in the
Randy,
shower.
I would date her just for her voice. It's that
To her voice.
seductive.
But
Wow.
you see, Cleo,
Thank you.
Monica's packing
Cleo
wood.
is fantastic, like all the way around. Beautiful inside out too.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh,
Oh
And
yeah.
I
thank you,
just
Dad.
met her tonight, but I got really good vibes from her, and I think
She's a
she's
very,
like,
very sweet girl.
Oh, thank you so
she
much.
seems very
Very
sweet.
loyal. Very
Jesus.
loyal and very kind always.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna go
gonna
get some
cry.
wound
So
seal.
nice.
Oh, don't cry.
No, I'm
Wow.
just very
I just
wow.
I just
Thank
get
you.
really good vibes or bad vibes, and if I get really bad vibes, I don't come around. And I've like, with Dougie, I always say hi to him in Sapphire, and he's always been really nice to me. And I've been checking his lives out.
Thank you, Monica.
You're welcome. I think everybody should support everybody that streams.
I agree. I think all the streamers should support each other. That's why I try and promote other streamers, Jimbo and Roy and Shandy and everybody. I try and support them on my channel.
He does.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of respect for
We
you.
all follow each other.
Yes.
That's why I have a lot of respect for you. Like when I go into Shan camps or whatever, I'm her cheerleader. Like,
Shan Camp. I love Shan Camp. She was here earlier. She did a drive-by. Yeah.
I love that girl.
JC, thank you for coming.
Oh,
but I think because you have a few that I don't know, and Zen has a few I don't know, but it's pretty much everybody's the same that goes to each other's streams. And
we share a lot of the same support. Yes.
Yeah, I have a lot of people come to my stream from that I know here. Yeah. Pardon?
You stream too?
Yes, I have. I started with vlogs and videos, and then I'm just live streaming right now, see how it goes, and I mix it up with videos. I'm an influencer. I have over.
You look like that. You should just do TikTok.
TikTok.
She does walk around tours all over the area, and she takes us on like boat rides and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you gotta check her channel out.
Is it Cleo? Is it just Cleo?
No, it's Cleo Toulouse.
Yeah, hold on, I'll write it in the back chat.
Yeah, please write it in the back. That's a little bit hard for Monica to.
If you type it though, it'll pop up immediately. She's upward.
Someone in the chat could post a link too.
Yeah, someone in the chat could put the link.
Post links when I'm up here because I'm not in YouTube.
Okay, if you put the link in there, then I can just go to it on my phone.
Yeah. I can't get it from here.
You look really pretty in your little picture.
Dutchman should be on board for this. Dutchman, could you post Cleo's?
Patrick already
post the link for me so I can go to it and subscribe.
Yeah, there it is. Patrick got it. It's all Patrick's fault.
Thank you. Yeah, like always.
Excuse me.
Thank you so much, Patrick.
Oh, yes, thank you, Patrick. It's so much easier when they.
Yes, Patrick. Thank you.
There, I got it.
Yes, Cleo's an absolute doll.
She is.
Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know what to say.
Say something.
Well, daughter, you're an absolute doll too.
Say something in a different language.
Oh, you want me to say something in French?
I just like hanging out with everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, say something.
JC does that.
What would you guys want me to say in French?
Say les tablettes, les peintures.
Lay down on the bed. They lay down on the bed, spread eagle.
Yeah. What? I cannot say that.
Dougie's sneaky like me.
Oh my God, Dougie, where is this coming from?
Carlito's gonna wake up on the front porch. Carlito's gonna wake up on the front porch naked with a carrot in his butt.
Oh, that was funny.
Are we all on a panel dressing up for Halloween, guys? So don't forget, pick up your costumes. Yeah.
I don't have
I don't want to dress up for Halloween. I'm done with that.
I think
Angie, you look really pretty in your freaking picture.
Thanks, Tony.
Okay, let me think what I'm gonna say in French. Okay. Je vous aime beaucoup, des amis. Puis je suis très contente d'être ici avec vous. How about that?
Love a lot. You very much
cool.
What she said right there.
Spanish.
What she said right there is she wants to spend the weekend with Pastor in a cheap hotel room.
You're beautiful, Angie.
No, but she did say something else. Thank you very much for spending time with us.
I should smash a brick on my head.
With you.
Wait, I have smashed a brick on my head.
My French is rusty, but I think I got some of it.
And the garage door fell on my head. The garage door hit me in the head really hard. Fuck freaking thing.
Don't let the garage door hit you in the head.
Oh no.
Oh, it's like it's not a garage door, it's a shop door. It's big.
Oh.
Stupid thing. I don't know. I threw it up really hard and it bounced back down on me like, I threw it up kind of like an asshole really violently. And it just sort of came back down and went clunk on top of my head. I was all, oh, you stupid piece of shit. And I was like, oh, you cut my head.
Shop door.
I keep getting hurt. Yeah.
It's
okay. It'll all heal.
To say Happy Halloween in French.
Happy Halloween.
How do you say Halloween in French?
The same thing as in English. There's no really.
It's an American word, right?
Yeah, it's
American
not.
word.
There's no translations.
Oh, yep.
Only Christmas. We can say Joyeux Noël, which is Christmas in French. Noël, but you can say Christmas as well.
Noel is French, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The word
on
Christmas
Donner, on Blitzen, on Prancer.
The word Christmas predates America by a few hundred years.
Yeah.
Because that would be weird. Hey, you look like Tetris and you're going to fall down in the slot. Clink, and we're going to explode. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I thought it was happening.
I'm too old to learn a new language. Sorry.
Dutchman
learn
is
to talk
saying.
backwards.
Dutchman is saying he likes to French kiss.
Dutchman, get your booty up here. You better come up here and give Cleo a kiss in person. Don't just be talking about it.
What happened to Muppet?
I don't know. He fell off a little bit ago. He didn't say anything.
French fries.
Like French fries?
Oh my god.
French toast.
French ice cream. How about French vanilla ice cream? That's good.
Oh, I like French vanilla.
Yeah, you see?
It's got milk in it.
Yeah, French and Italian
ice cream. They make a peel that takes up the lactose out of the thing, and they actually.
I'm not doing drugs, you crazy lady.
It's not drugs. It's over the counter. It's called lactose-free pills. I have them in the SUV. I have them in my medicine thing at home. I keep them everywhere. Because sometimes you just want a milkshake, and then I can pop 2 of those, and I can drink a milkshake. Unless it came from Dairy Queen, I can't have any of Dairy Queen's ice cream.
Not a belt buster. I used to love those dip cones though, because like when they're when they're fresh, still hot. Those are good.
Like I can eat store-bought ice cream. The only thing I can eat is like Breyer's Natural, and you can buy the magic shell at like Kroger's or Walmart. Donnie got me some today or yesterday, and you can do that.
Yeah. Oops. I've done it. It's just not the same.
I know, but there's something with Dairy Queens that makes me sicker than a dog.
I can't eat the food, but I can eat like their dip cone or something like that, like certain things. But mostly I'll go to Sonic if I'm going to get something like that. Like Sonic and Dairy Queen are always close by. I don't know why.
I like Sonic.
I just want to answer Mancha. Yes, that Noel, it's a song as well. Noel. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's a song as well. Yeah.
What does all that mean?
It's Christmas in French.
You and JC should have long conversations. JC's very fluent in French.
Oh, yes, she's from Canada, right? Yes. She came to my live stream and she's very nice, very gracious, super nice on live stream. She came, I think, few times, I believe, and she also super chat me. She didn't have to. Oh my God, but so nice of her. I appreciate
She's
it,
mine.
but
You can't
she
have her.
didn't have to. She didn't have to. She's yours.
She's mine.
Yeah, she
Hi,
can
good
speak
night,
French,
Ernie.
and she's really good at doing streams. Like she handles a lot. Like she'll let
Hello,
more.
Jojo. Thank you for
She tries
coming.
to give everybody a voice too. Like
Mhm.
she tries to do her stream different. Like in that she tries to keep things
Oh,
fair. She doesn't want to be,
yeah.
like she'll let you speak out though if you need to. Like, but and it goes for everybody though. Like if you just happen to talk
I
about
try
something.
and
Tracy gives
unfortunately,
everybody a voice. Yes.
Mhm.
Jojo is in the live stream. Hey,
Jojo's
Jojo.
here. I said hello, Jojo.
Yeah, I don't have it's not like I don't want to go to a lot of other streams. I have limited time where can I go, you know what I mean? So, and I have to just also watch because of the amount of subscribers, on the channel. And I just can't, because sometimes things fly, people have their own opinion, you know what I mean? And I just have to watch that as well, unfortunately, because I'm monetized on YouTube, you know what I mean? So I'm a partner with YouTube, so I have to really watch what I say. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You know how it is. I don't
Yeah.
have to explain. I
Yeah.
wish if I
Commercialism.
didn't have a channel, then it's a different story. You know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? So completely
Commercialism.
different. Yeah, it's just
Oh,
it's
Muppets, you're back.
I'm back.
You
I've
know,
been
I
here
have
for
a
a
lot of
while.
respect for you all that do live streams and got monetized. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I would want to be monetized because I am so spirited and I just blurt out what I
yeah.
think.
It's
I
it's really yeah, I understand what you're saying exactly.
It's not something that would be good for me.
Yeah. A lot of times it's not great for anybody, you know what I mean? But because it's like you have to just be not to not to offend anyone sometimes, it all depends, on the situation, obviously.
Like,
Yeah.
like a lot of because I love makeup and everything, and I'm really into those, and I'm like, like Shan Cam's the paranormal, I'm all over the place, and I think to myself, there's just no way because there's so many rules and you're so limited on what you could talk about and say. And
Yeah, when you get monetized, they put rules on you. Yes.
Yeah, it couldn't be that way.
Yeah.
I want to say, dick or pussy or something. I want to say it. I don't use roundabout words.
Right.
Pastor, is Gulfster down?
What's that, Doug?
Is Gulfster down?
Not that I know of.
I think he's down.
He could be. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, JoJo Strums. I'm new to your channel, and I think you're fantastic. I just wanted to tell you that.
And you know what, JoJo?
JoJo's awesome.
Yeah, JoJo, text request, and she will do her best to do it for you. And she sings this beautiful French song, which is Vie en Rose, which is totally she nails it really well, and I love it. And I just go dancing there, in the chat, in live chat, and it's so much fun.
Well, let me ask you all a question. How do you all how do you all get by with music? Because I do, and with YouTube, like, I'm just a little person, and
you have to take the music from or YouTube, has music, or there is certain organizations that will provide music for you, like free, no copyright. But
no copyrighted.
You have to pay it. Unfortunately, monthly. Like, let's say for the stream that Doug is paying right now is the same thing for music. It's all business, so you have to pay for it. But YouTube has free music, but it's not necessarily the greatest music, you know what I mean?
Right.
But there's few,
what I do is I just play the Grateful Dead channel on Sirius. It's not copyrighted. They want you to replay it. They want you to broadcast it.
Yeah.
Something's coming up. Hold on. Here's
Well,
Tasha.
but I know that you can do a
Today is
long.
Tasha's birthday. Wait,
Thank you very much.
Andy, Monica.
Hey, Tasha.
Hello.
Tasha's birthday today.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
Tasha.
Happy birthday,
Thank you very much.
Tasha.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Tasha.
birthday.
What is that?
Want to sing?
Thank you.
I don't think I'll
How do you
sing.
pronounce that? Natalada?
Shall we? Who's going to sing with us?
Natasha? But she likes to be called Tasha, I think, right?
Okay,
That's her
Tasha.
last
Jeez.
name.
That's my dog's name.
Yeah. You look pretty, Tasha. I like your hair.
Really pretty.
Oh, that looks horrible. I woke up a few minutes ago, so yeah.
It looks
And we
pretty.
had a
It
lot of
looks pretty
rain.
wavy though. Like usually it's like straight or pulled back, and right now it's like kind of wavy and it looks pretty.
It
Just
actually,
saying.
my hair curls like Pretty Women and Julia Roberts and Pretty Women. That curly hair, my hair curls like that normally, actually.
Oh, that see, and I can't get my hair to stay curled. I can't. It'll fall out in like an hour. It's all gone, and I'm like, it doesn't matter how much hairspray I put in it. It just falls down.
See, that's the way
No.
hair is like thin but so thick. Curls do not stay in it. They just flop. That's why
Yeah, it's not happening.
that's why I have to keep it in like an inverted bob. Is about the only way, because you know how like some people have, like a spike in the back.
Okay,
Yeah.
Monica.
Bob.
Let's have a look at your inverted bob.
It's like it's shorter in the back and longer in the front,
Mm-hmm.
and it's angled.
Bob.
I can't do that. None of those hairstyles I can do because my hair is so flat and thick.
Thank you very much for everybody's happy birthday wishes.
Carlito.
Yeah, thank you, Tasha. Of course. Happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
You mind if I tell them how old you are?
You can tell them, please. I don't mind. I feel good for my age.
How old?
22.
How old?
She's 22.
22.
Happy
So she's
22nd
You lie,
birthday.
man.
Forever 22.
Tasha's 43 today.
I'm 43.
Happy birthday
Well,
to you.
Tasha, I hope you have the most wonderful birthday ever.
Thank you very much. It's already started yesterday. My daughter made me a carrot cake, so yeah. I just want to say, I know I promised you guys my secret, but I'm not going to reveal it, not yet.
Or
The
Natasha, I'm
secret.
sorry.
No, I promise I will send it on Monday, because for you guys it's still Sunday, so I can't reveal it yet. As soon as it's Sunday, as soon as it's Monday, I can reveal it.
Okay.
All right.
On Monday then. Monday's like today. It's already Monday for us.
Yep.
Not all of us.
That's Monday for me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you're about 7 hours ahead, right? So you're like 8:20 in the morning?
No, it's 7:20.
7:20. So you're like 6
Yes.
hours ahead. Okay. What do you have there? Randy, what is that?
Hello, gal pal.
Oh, that's a police car.
Come
Okay.
back.
That's my police
Vic.
car he's giving me.
Now, where are you from, Tasha? I like your accent.
Sorry, I'm from South Africa.
Oh, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's very hot there.
So you know the D Antwoord band?
It was very hot, but this morning we had, like I said, we had wonderful rain. Like I said, that's one of my birthday wishes. We had rain and things, yeah. So lovely rain. So now it smells very nice, clean and fresh.
Tasha is in spring right now. It's going to be summer. She lives south of the equator.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
So you
and
all
we get
have-
It's her summertime.
But they don't have a
Yes.
normal winter like we do with snow and the cold.
They get snow in South Africa.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Not often, but they get
I
it.
didn't think they
It's
did.
rare.
I thought they were just like a warm climate, like, not so tropical, but I just never studied it, but I didn't know they got snow.
Well, in the wintertime,
Yes, we do.
in the wintertime south of the equator, you become cold.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever, however that works. Shit, I
We
don't
can
know.
we
I'll
can
shut
ask
up.
Tasha
Their
because
seasons
she
are
lives
opposite of
there.
ours. When we're in the middle of
Oh,
winter, they're in the middle of summer.
Right.
And when we're in the middle
Yes,
of summer, they are in the
and
middle of.
another thing about sorry, and another thing about us here, where I'm staying, we don't get rain in the winter. We get rain in the summertime.
Oh, really? So it's
Yes.
very dry in the winter.
Yes, it's very dry. That's why the thing is, most people from the European people like to come to South Africa in June, our winter time, because then it's not too hot for them, actually for anybody. So your best time to come to South Africa is between June, July, August. Not actually August. Actually, must just say June and July. Those 2 months where you guys
See,
have your spring holidays and things, then it's the best. Then it's not that hot.
when I
Then it's
don't
our
get
winter
mad at
time.
you, when I think of Africa, I think of a bunch of elephants and tigers running through through the.
When I was in South Africa, it was November and December, October, November, December, and it was 1984, and it was summertime. When you get into December near Christmas, it's the peak of the hot season. It's like summertime, hot
It's
like
very
it.
hot.
But
Yeah.
do you know
Listen, thank you.
Bye,
I'm just gonna quickly.
Angie.
I have a few things to do, so I'm sorry. I won't say I'm running late, but I have a few things I have to do. Again, everybody in chat. Sorry if I don't see your chat and things. I can't see it at the moment. But thank you for all my birthday wishes. It means a lot for me. Thank you, Dougie, for
Of course,
making it special for me and everybody. It was nice talking to you all, and I see you guys soon.
Bye,
okay.
Tasha.
nice
You
Bye.
take
meeting you?
care.
See
Nice
you,
meeting
Tasha.
you,
Happy
And
Tasha.
nice
birthday.
meeting you all.
Hey,
See you
Sean, how
later,
you doing?
Angie.
Hi, Sean Art.
Tasha, you're still here, but that's fine. You can stay. You don't have to go. Oh, she's gone now. Because
I hope she.
you
didn't
all
get
have the option of stepping down, or I could boot you, and I'd rather just you step down. It's easier for me. Okay, I got someone else coming. Who do you suppose this is? Leo coming back up.
Sorry, you know what? I love those shiny buttons. By accident, I pressed one of the shiny buttons and I lock myself
That's
out.
why I don't use my cell phone because I use myself out. But if I use my laptop, okay. That's why I never hardly use my
Is
cell
there
phone.
two of me there? Is there two of me there? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh
There
my
is.
God, I don't know why. Let me close that then.
Let me just ask Randy a question. Randy, are you trying to say something?
That there were two of them. There
Two of
was.
Two
Cleo, there's two
Cleos.
Cleos. Yep. That's what you were saying. You're correct. There are two Cleos. She's
There.
gone now. Now we have none. Listen, Randy, we had it made.
I
We had
know.
it
Two.
two of them,
Two.
and now
One
there's
for
not a.
Muppet and one for Dougie.
Well, I would trade 1,000 of everybody just for one Angie.
Just for one Angie?
Aw, for one Angie.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
That really is.
That is very sweet of you, Randy.
I know. I'm a butthole.
Angie said she had a really bad storm going on. She was about to head out. I was telling her bye a second ago.
Yes, she
did-
was.
oh.
Angie was saying that.
Yeah.
Angie's a very good person.
She is.
I like Angie.
She's a sweetheart.
She's a good one.
I'm sorry to see all the controversy that everybody gets wrapped up in.
Well,
But whatever.
I subscribed to Tasha's stream.
Oh, that's cool. Tasha is she is so nice. When she comes up too, she's also one that's very sweet and very positive.
Tasha has videos on it. Got somebody coming. Let me look. VB.
Oh
VB.
my God! There is my little brat.
You're the brat.
You're the brat.
You're my brat.
Hey.
Hi, you guys.
How you doing?
Now this one is very positive and upbeat.
She is too. Yes. V's
VB's been on my panel before. Thank you for coming back, VB.
Phoebe
Thanks
will
for
tell
having
you
me.
like it is.
Absolutely, always welcome.
She tells
Hello,
it like
Phoebe.
it is. She don't hold
VB,
Man,
back.
I never can chat. I never can chat anymore. I'm so busy. Like my family, I'm like so with my mom and then my grandkids. Busy, busy,
family
busy. Right now,
second.
yeah, family first.
Cat second.
Right now I'm driving to the store to get a Fanta, a strawberry Fanta, and that's how I'm able to even talk. That's why I'm always driving when I'm on there. Only free time I have is when I'm driving, and even that's not free, is it?
That's the only time we get you is driving, unless
I know.
they get you strangely about 3:00 a.m. my time.
I call you up in all kinds of crazy hours though on the phone though.
If I don't answer, I'm asleep. But if I answer, I'm awake.
Right. And you could call me too.
Pretty good indication.
Same,
Also,
you know, sometimes I'm up too.
We need to have a discussion.
I miss you guys. I miss you, Monica.
I miss you, and I love you.
I love you too. I do. I miss you. Your shenanigans. Anyways, thank you for having me up. I'm just driving to and talk. I'm sorry to interrupt. Is Shan down there in chat? Is Shan down there? Or did she leave already?
She was down there a little bit ago. I don't know if she's
Are you
still
looking
there.
for Shannon or Shandy?
Shan Camp.
Shan Camp, yeah. She was here a while ago. I haven't seen her post
Yeah, I
in a
miss
while.
her too.
So, Vivi,
She was on a cool stream. I think it was last night, but I've had a problem lately. I guess where I've been going to bed early. I fell asleep on her stream again.
On whose?
I'm getting this. Well, I fell asleep on my damn stream.
Monica, sometimes people fall asleep on my stream too.
Like who? Doggy dog.
Sometimes
Like
people
who?
on my panel fall asleep.
I've never done that, Doug.
I didn't name any names. Wait a minute.
Like, give us names. You want the dirt? Come on.
I've never done that, Doug.
Oh my God.
JC falls asleep. JC always would fall asleep, but it kind of. JC's soothing, like when she would fall asleep. She has a little tiny snore, but I actually sometimes would go purposely into her. We had another place called Rabbit that we would go to, and I would purposely sometimes go there when I was tired to fall asleep to listen to her. I was going to fall asleep.
Go to the beach, listen to the waves, you fall asleep.
See,
You go to the beach and you turn the volume up, listen to the waves hit the shore. That'll
Right. But it's not, you're not really there, so you kind of know. Is Randy here?
Yeah,
Dot, you're
Randy's over
muted.
there under me.
Hi, Randy.
Hey, baby.
I said hi, man. What are you doing?
Hi.
How are you?
Nothing.
How are you
Sitting
doing?
in my little box.
You're sitting in your little box. Where's Dargo at?
Yeah.
She was here.
He's outside.
No, not Dargo. Dargo, his dog.
Doggo Mama?
No,
He's outside.
Dargo is his dog. Randy's dog. He has a dog named Dargo.
He's out
Doggo
there.
Mama chat before. I don't know who Doggo Mama is.
No, we're talking about his dog. Randy's dog. He has a dog named Dargo. Dargo.
Okay.
Yep. Dargo.
Yeah.
What's up, Veebs? I haven't seen you.
I know. No, I'm worn out. Like I'm completely just worn the fork out.
But I thought it was really cool. It's very cool of you that you came by. Like you're always like on the go, but like I was like, dude, she still makes time for everybody. It's really cool.
Oh, I'm not that nice.
She's driving again.
Driving.
She's always on the go.
I'm gonna go to AMPM and get us. I want a strawberry Fanta.
Can you get me an orange one, please?
I will. Do you want crushed ice or regular ice?
I need crushed, please.
That's why I go there for crushed ice.
Crushed ice is the best if you can get it.
Okay, bye, Mancha. Going to get
Hi, Mancha. Hi, everyone in chat. Hi, panel.
Shiny buttons, yes, Mancha. Shiny buttons, definitely.
Cleo
Now,
likes
Phoebe,
shiny things.
Yeah, I like
Phoebe,
shiny things. I'm a girl. I like shiny things.
She does. Most
I
I'm a
girls
love
do.
girl.
Sparkle.
I like shiny stuff.
Anything
Hard to
shiny,
beat.
I will follow.
I love sparkles. Phoebe, now I know in Washington they don't do this, but
I know. Yeah.
in California, do they have like country sweet tea like we have here in the South?
Country what? Sweet
No.
tea?
Yeah.
Like, do they make hot brewed tea like when you come into places?
They make hot regular tea that you drink out of a cup, but are you saying do they make it brew it hot and then like turn it into sweet tea? Is that
No.
what you're asking?
They use
Exactly.
Like they have
No.
containers here that already serve it up like hot sweet tea.
Oh, hot sweet tea, just like a tea that's hot, right?
Yeah, like at stations and stuff like that. Usually,
Oh, and it's like coffee in a coffee cup. I don't know. I've never done that. I do drink hot
Moni's
tea
probably
though,
not.
and I will put a little sugar and lemon and honey in it. It's like in a teacup, but I've never actually bought one in a coffee cup like at AMPM. But you know what they do? They actually do. They have the tea there. And you can make it, but it's not already brewed.
Well, you gotta make it.
Yeah, they have like all
it's
these.
already in the big
they have all-
container though.
Yeah, they have all these little packets that you can make it.
See, like in Washington, they'll serve unsweetened tea in a glass with ice, but they don't sell the sweet tea. And I didn't know if California was the same way.
There I am.
Please don't go to AMPM.
I'm going to AMPM, man.
Please don't go to AMPM.
Why not?
Because they're owned by British Petroleum.
BP?
They're owned by BP.
They're owned by British Petroleum, the same company that poisoned the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, BP.
Yeah,
Yes.
we call it BP here. It's the green
Yeah,
sign.
BP.
It's the green sign, right?
The same company that poisoned the Gulf of Mexico. Yes, I don't give them
Well,
any money.
all I know is it's ARCO AMPM. So our AMPM also has other places that they have their business at.
Yes.
So it's not always at the same place. So where I'm going right now is called ARCO AMPM.
Yes. It's still owned by British Petroleum.
Well, what do you want me to do? What do you suppose I do?
I'm
What
just
should I do?
saying. I'm just
What
saying.
should I do?
Go to Shell.
They don't have Fanta.
Now,
I'm
can't you buy it
sorry.
you can buy it in the 2 liters and have it at home at any time.
Monica.
I know, but I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Monica.
Yeah. I need to stop drinking soda altogether. So this is kind of better.
When she's getting her fix, don't ruin it. Let it go. Let her have her Fanta, man. At least it's not alcohol.
I don't drink
Monica,
no
do you
more.
see what happened?
I don't either.
Man. That's clean.
I
Monica.
can't drink.
I had a nip not too long ago, but that was it.
I feel like
you see what I have?
Yeah, I see my doggo. Oh, look at him. He's a happy doggy.
Yeah,
there's Cargo. Hi, Cargo.
He's a happy.
Oh, what a cute
little
doggy. My dog Candy Bandit. Oh my god. Snoring right now.
Her dog's name is Candy Bandit. Hey.
Oh, that's a cute name.
Did you get Candy Bandit a costume?
I was on the live stream the other day. I showed it.
Oh, I missed that one. Dag on
No,
it. I'm
no
going
worries.
back. I'll look. I'll look. Don't tell me.
No worries.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Well,
I missed
her name is.
I'm slacking.
This is a nickname, right? Because the original name is Minnie, because she was like so small. It's a Shih Tzu, right? So very small and brown, So
I wouldn't Shih Tzu.
you have a
I just
Shih
knew her
Tzu?
as Candy Bandit.
Yeah.
There's Candy Bandit.
My daughter has a Shih Tzu. She just had puppies last night. Her first litter.
Oh my gosh.
One died this morning.
No.
Yeah, they're so beautiful. She had her
Oh yeah.
artificially She took her
Way
and
to.
did it that way, and so
I wouldn't
they're
Shih
so
Tzu.
cute. Though.
Dude, puppy breath though. I love puppy breath. I don't know.
Oh, they're
I love when
adorable.
they breathe on your face. It's so cute. The smell,
There's
I don't know what that is, but it's cute.
there's nothing better than laying in the grass and having like a dozen puppies just mob you.
Yes.
There's nothing better in the world.
Mhm.
There is nothing better in the world.
They start chewing on parts of your hair, parts of your
My
head, everywhere.
my dog looks like that dog from Star Trek Next Generation. You know, like the Star Trek. You know, when they fly in the plane. You know, brown, and that's the face. That's what my dog looks like. Yeah, she's so cute.
There's some cute babies on here, man. I've seen a lot of people who got some cute puppies. I've never seen
Yes.
Dutchman's on live camera, but I always wanted to.
Yeah.
I tried to put Tosca on there. She hates it. I just get pictures of her. She hates being on cam. She runs.
I put Molly on here quite a few times. Everybody's seen
Yeah,
Molly.
you had Molly on the other day.
Yeah, Molly's always up here.
You know, I
Actually,
love,
yeah,
I love dogs. I love cats. I love, I had a cat
Animals?
before. Yeah, I had a cat before, like long
Right,
time
doggy
ago,
dogs.
and because I love this cat so much. After that cat, I didn't want to have any other cats because it would remind me, you know. So.
Whoa.
Go with
Is that
me.
a BP? Because that's nice.
No, it's the AM PM Arco.
Oh.
Where am I going? Oh, I'm not going to Poppy.
Leo.
I'm going.
It
Let's
looks
see. This is
almost
what we
like
have.
it looks almost like a Bucky's.
Yes.
If anybody's from Texas, Bucky's is huge.
Yes.
They have. I always get this.
Leo.
Yes.
Were you talking about Porthos?
Say hi, William.
Are you talking about Porthos?
What's a portal?
I'm not sure. No, I don't want none of that. I just want my Fanta.
The name of Captain Archer's dog?
Excuse me.
Star Trek Enterprise Captain Archer's dogs was named
I don't know
Porthos.
that.
Yes, I think so. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Actually, Dr. Pepper is the oldest soda in the world.
If you're Southern and you're if you're in the South at all, and if anybody's wanting something to drink, you're safe with getting them a sweet tea or Dr. Pepper. I've learned this.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. It's either sweet tea or Dr. Pepper.
I would
Dr. Pepper came 2 years before Coca-Cola
Unless
did.
you're East Coast, because
Yes,
then
it
they
did.
want that.
That's correct. Dr. Pepper predates Coca-Cola by a little bit.
I don't know why.
What in the fuck is that
Maybe serving
noise?
yourself some ice.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, they have that. Okay. Oh, I don't want that.
Mixes Fanta and the Coke. I don't know why she does that.
They don't have strawberry. I usually go to the other one, but I didn't go there. They don't have it.
Just like Indian motorcycles outdate Harley Davidson.
They're bringing the Indians back.
The Indians have been back for a long time.
Well, I mean, I just know that they're starting to come back more than.
What do you mean?
Have you looked at the 2022 Indian Challenger? That is a badass bike.
Oh.
See, I don't.
I thought you meant real Indians. I was like Indians.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on some type of travel channel thing not too long ago. The Indians making a comeback in the new Harleys, designed like that with less chrome.
Yeah.
Like it made in that same fashion with Indians were known for like the fact that it concealed most of those parts.
Yes.
Yeah. And so they were trying to bring that
Harley
style
leave
back to the
America?
Harleys. You know?
Indian has always made a beautiful motorcycle.
Indians make the most beautiful motorcycles.
Yes, they do.
Indian,
they're a good brand. It's a good brand.
Who are we listening to? VB?
Mm-hmm.
Like when motorcycles started coming in, I know they went. It was like a bicycle, but didn't the Indian
It's a
make what
robbery.
motorcycles are today?
I know it's been super loud, right?
Early Indian motors mounted on bicycles, I think. Yeah.
Right. But wasn't
I
they the one that changed the industry?
No, so let's put it down. There you go. Can I have this box?
Yeah.
Thank you.
$1.09.
There you go.
91 cents.
Thank you. Adios.
Have a good night.
91 cents.
I just know that I don't do 2 wheels. I would do a 3 wheel.
You good? You got it? There you go. You ready? I got it for you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
I took a ride. I took a ride last weekend on that new Indian Challenger, and I'll tell you what, that girl is a beast.
Wow.
That girl is a beast.
Thank you, Patrick, for putting up JoJo's channel. VB stepped down. Thank you for coming up, VB. I appreciate it.
Bye, VB.
But Doug.
Yeah.
I took that new Indian Challenger up on the 101 north of Scottsdale last weekend and
Up on the
cranked it up to 145 miles an hour, and it still had throttle.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's pretty fast on a motorcycle.
Yes, that girl is a beast. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Harley Davidson, I mean, they live on their reputation and their name. But you've got Buell and you've got Indian. Yeah, they can give them a run for their money any goddamn day.
If I'm not mistaken, Indians are all made in America 100%, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe Harleys are anymore.
Well, Harleys used to be made just in Milwaukee, and then they opened that factory in Kansas City.
Okay. Do they import fabricated parts from overseas?
Yes, they do.
Harley does, right? But Indian doesn't, right?
Ever since AMC, Harley's done that shit.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't think Indian imports parts that are fabricated overseas.
No, everything on an Indian motorcycle is produced right here in America.
Okay, I got 2 people coming up. Let me go see who they are.
Johnny L. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's by Dr. Hook.
That's a great song.
Jeff and
Hey, Jeff.
BG. What's up, guys?
I was just going to ask where your last was.
I don't recognize your avatar, Jeff.
Huh?
Oh, I see you. I see you. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's the Angie pic now.
Yeah.
He drew a picture of Angie now.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's awesome.
I got a lot of requests for it.
Yes.
Oh, look, it's Jeff.
Very well done.
Look, it's Jeffa
Jeffy.
What was Carlito talking about earlier, Jeff?
You're very welcome, Jojo, because she's in
Oh,
the
he's got a Carlito. Oh, he's got a problem with Dot. Apparently, I'm staying out of it.
I don't know what I did to Carlito. I didn't do nothing, but okay. I'm still happy. I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to talk about
Me
it.
either. I just want to have
No
fun
big
with
deal,
y'all.
man.
No
If they're
big
mad,
deal.
they're mad. I'm sorry, I'm not
They're mad,
mad.
they're mad.
I'm not going to get mad at you.
Where's Carlito?
Play the Grateful Dead series.
He is in the chat.
Yeah.
He was, but
Yeah,
he's
he
not. I
was.
don't see him anymore.
Hi, Chihuahua
When it
Carlito.
started.
I didn't
I'm
do
too
anything.
high
Just
to
read that.
I'm too high to be mad at anybody.
I don't know. Who cares what he
I haven't
says?
even been around anyone to do anything.
Nah, just ignore him, Dot.
Where's the
I
I
do.
think
carrot?
it's frustrated, and
Not
sometimes
Carrot
he
is that?
doesn't he
But I
doesn't
do this.
communicate
I
it
do this
well.
bipolar.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not saying nothing bad about Carlito. I like him.
all good.
But I've seen him misbehave, and it's not very nice. It's kind of out from left, field. But yeah, whatever. I mean, I would be mad if he talked to me that well. He has talked to me at least too long. But whatever.
That's what Carlito
Right.
says.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Don't know.
I'm happy. Are you guys
So
having a good Sunday night?
when you put ito that behind anything in Spanish, that means small, and that's why I always tell them, why are you calling yourself small? Call yourself Carlos, because Os means big. So Carlos. So if you say Carlito, and so but he still calls himself Carlito.
Well, daughter of truth, me, I'm always happy. I get up happy, I'm so positive usually, and it's like rarely that I'm, if I get upset will be about the word hunger, not people are hungry. But
Right.
it's just me,
When you
you
see
know.
an injustice. Me too.
But-
When I see an
On a booth
injustice.
job says hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I get upset
wanna
about
come
it,
over
and I
there?
do try to do something about it. When I see something like an injustice in general in the world or something.
What's that?
Right.
Hi, Florida.
It's interesting.
Tijuana.
I don't know who that is.
You guys behave for a few minutes while I take my dog out.
Florida.
Yes, we can
Please do.
behave.
I'll be like 5 or 10 minutes.
I won't mess with
But
Alexa.
Dog out. Needs to go.
woohoo, Papa left the house. Let's
I'm gonna leave
party.
the music on, but behave, please.
Okay.
Let's don't get Alexa started. Get mine.
So Jeff,
Randy, no drama, please.
Jeff.
No chat drama.
Randy, no
Yeah.
drama.
Okay.
Huh?
Nope. Don't do
I
it.
just came up here to tell Dot and Doug that I'll be filming this week of Detective Jones.
Detective Jones, dude.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Never
for
mind the
that.
rest of us. You're only talking to Dot and Doug, and fuck the rest of us.
Yeah, I was gonna get permission if I can only use your son's first name
Yeah, no,
for the special thanks.
You're
Yeah.
sleepy, weepy, go to sleep.
You gonna say hi to VB and Monica though, right?
Yeah, I do. Hi,
Cleo?
Vanessa. Hi,
And
Molly.
Pastor?
Pastor.
You check in,
Jeff
man. You gotta remember
Pastor.
everybody. Remember what I was saying, include people. You gotta include the whole group.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm a little worn out because I've been cleaning the whole fucking house.
Oh,
I
no.
really do. Yeah, because I'm building a set down here.
Yeah, that's what she said. You're turning certain rooms into like for the scenes.
Yeah,
like you're
yeah.
getting
That's
ready.
what I'm doing. Yep, that's what I was doing. Yeah.
Well, Jeff, I'm proud of you. In chat. And it keeps
BB hasn't been here forever.
Oh, BB baby making love with Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy.
Yeah.
Mary, I love you, girl. I hope you hear this.
Clea's still up here. I just want to say hi to her too.
Hey, I am
Hi,
here.
girl.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. Pretty good. Filming.
Good.
Yeah.
Papa left the house. Let's party.
I know, right?
All these people are very hard.
I promised
You see that
him I
person
wouldn't
on the
talk
bike
to Alexa
right
though
right
this
across the
time.
street? I feel like that I'm playing a video game 2 times now, but
We
someone
can't
has to
party
come
at
out on the
BB's
bike.
house. She's never home.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's always on the go.
Today. Yeah, earlier today I was I tried to talk into Angie's doing a movie day. I had Independence Day and The Fifth Element.
Oh.
Yes, dude. Yes. Both ballin' movies.
What a player!
Yeah, what a player, dude. At any given moment, if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, well, I tried to start a stream, but I couldn't tell if I was on my channel or her channel, so I couldn't tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it on mine?
Yeah. Maybe ask Mom.
I don't know. Angie's like, I'm too tired for this shit, and she's like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, all right, fine. I'll wait till tomorrow then.
Well, Angie has the key to mine.
Yeah, that's why I suggested. And she's just, I don't know.
Well, Jeff, why don't you text me and I would have threw one up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's
We
why I
could do
still
a
have
late
you
night
messenger.
movie.
Yeah, my
Everybody getting
bad.
their
I
keys
didn't want to bug the hell out of you because you're on Dougie's panel, so.
Oh, y'all want to go? I mean, Angie can do it. I mean, if you need somebody, I can
Yeah.
I can actually give
Yeah,
you.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's
I mean,
we
I
can
can
like
give you
do
the
that. Or
key
just wait till
to mine.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I can wait for Dodge. She's still up here having fun.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was gonna say either that or like wait. Go ahead and wait until tomorrow when Angie can actually
Yeah,
be
we'll
up.
wait till. Yeah, we'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait
Yeah.
till tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. Plus, I wanted to text Shan Camp, but I think she was kind of tired too earlier. So.
Yeah, she hasn't been feeling well, at least according to her.
Aw. Oh, I'm
I
thinking
don't
of her.
know.
And I'll text her later. And see
I don't know. She's been going through a lot, so I don't know what's bothering her.
well, maybe tomorrow. Like I said, would be,
Yeah,
be
that's
cool.
fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, just text
I
me. All you
also have to come up here and show you the picture that Angie was telling you about, and I drew the picture.
I saw it.
Yeah.
She sent me the picture of it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Graces. It's awesome. Are you
I
gonna
wanted
get
to
everybody
draw.
done?
Yeah, next up would be Dougie.
You want to get Dougie's?
Yeah, right.
That'd be cool to see everybody
And
in like a
Monica.
character form. Like everybody's pictures done in like different ways. Leo's would be fun to do. Like just the way the image
BB's
looks.
picture's easy. All you gotta do is draw Bozo the Clown.
Yeah, that's rude.
I'm just messing with Vanessa.
I know. Don't be mean to BB. Nobody's allowed to be mean to BB. I will kick ass.
You fucking what? Where? What happened?
Jeff
What
said
happened?
Bozo the Clown and he would have BB.
What happened?
Nothing. I was just cracking jokes on you over here.
Beat Jeff's ass and he knows it.
Jeff is over
He
here
just
trying
said
to
with your picture he had to draw. All he had to do was draw Bozo the Clown.
Did he call me Bozo?
Yeah.
I keep telling you,
All
you're
right,
cruising
I
for
got
a
you,
ruse.
Jeff. I got you, Jeff.
Don't worry,
got
BB. I'm closer to it.
It's funny.
Yesterday,
It's
Jeff told
funny.
me my
Come
moves were
on.
lopsided.
It's
You want to punch him.
funny.
All right.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days.
Oh, come on, baby. That was funny.
I love you.
Anybody remember the honeymooners? One of these days,
Yeah.
Alice.
Right to
Hey,
the moon,
if you want to draw me, BB, all you gotta just draw Jeffy the puppet.
Jeff, shut your fucking mouth for a minute.
Just a sock puppet with 2 eyes and a hat.
Yeah.
Do you not realize Jeff never shuts up?
I know that. His mouth is like a fucking convenience store. It's open 24/7.
Right.
Convenience are open 24/7.
Oh my God, that was funny. I'm gonna steal that from you.
Go ahead.
He's all wait a
I've got
minute.
more.
But if you're gonna
I've
go
got
that route,
more.
you gotta be like his mouth is more like a 7-Eleven. Because they're specifically open every day. All like,
with a bunch of Indian men inside of him.
Oh my
Hey,
God!
Doug,
After
how you
that, you
doing?
can say thank you, come again. Takes on a whole new meaning, dude. Thank you, come again.
Thank you, come again.
It's 11 o'clock.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm glad you can read a fucking clock, dude.
I said it.
That was Vivi.
Oh,
That
I'm
was-
That
sorry.
wasn't me.
I'm sorry.
That wasn't Jeff.
I'm not
I'm
hearing it.
sorry.
I'm not
How bad you know
I'm
how to get
sorry,
people
baby.
confused there, Muppet.
Well, Jeff has a very feminine voice, so yeah, he sounds like you.
No,
Please, I don't sound like him.
He
has a-
called you a sissy flat Tweety bird.
Jeff has a very feminine voice, so yeah.
feminine voice.
That means
We always thought you was a little light in the
you are,
loafers.
Muppet.
I'm just joking.
I'm just having fun.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm serious as hell.
I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it.
I'm dead ass serious.
I'm used
not
to it.
joking. I'm serious as fuck.
Have at it. Have at it, man. I'm used to it.
No, he's just messing with you, Jeff.
We always pick on Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Jeff
Yes, it doesn't matter if you're being mean to him
Hey,
or nice. He doesn't care.
Hey, VB picks on me a lot, so I have to pick on my assistant VB over here.
You realize that Jeff don't give a shit if we're mean to him or good to him. He don't know the difference.
He doesn't know the difference.
He's like a dog.
He's like a dumbass.
Damn right.
He's like a dog. He doesn't know the difference.
What are we talking about?
Then I just look right over his face. I call him a
As long as you
Passive
feed him.
Muppets over here.
He catches a lot more. Like
Pat's
most
a
of the
nice
time. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Doug.
Jeff,
You're a good guy
such a
too.
nice guy.
He's a fine fellow.
We love you,
Thank-
Jeff.
I love Jeff.
You're like a pain in the ass little brother I never had.
He's the
Damn
brother
right.
that I never had that I want to punch.
Wow.
Cruising for bruising, kid.
There you go.
We into French again? French fries, French kiss, French fries, French kiss, French ice cream.
I always hate it when I go to shut down and there's all these people here, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's late there for you guys, for you East Coasters.
Have you ever noticed when the chat turns X-rated, then Cleo shows up? Have you ever noticed that?
She was here.
Oh my god.
Or did it turn X-rated because
when she
Cleo?
shows up, then it's X-rated. But she's a beautiful woman.
No, Cleo, everybody, thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and Doug for having me up.
Yeah, thank you for letting me come up and say hi to my
Doug, did you have a good weekend, Doug? I asked that earlier.
come up and have Jeff call me fucking bozo.
It's okay, BB. I got him. I'm going. Me and Donnie's
Get
going
him, please. Randy, get him.
Please. And I'm going to dig a grave for him, and I'm going to put him in his grave.
Don't talk to him for one day. That will kill him. Besides,
Cut him cold turkey.
As far as
I mean,
I'm
look at him. He's got
concerned,
that now.
as-
His thoughts here. I can do it too. Like
As far as-
Jeff is everywhere. Dot is there's Jeff.
Yeah.
you can all step down and I can boot you, but I'm gonna go because I'm tired and I gotta go.
No problem. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Bye. I love you.
Love you guys.
Aster.
I don't
Love you
support
all.
BT. Good night, you guys. Bye, chat. Thank you again for letting me up. I appreciate it. Good night.
Waterfall. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, it was good seeing VB.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Pastor, we're not staying up late tonight.
All right, Doug. We're cool.
Okay, cool.
Good to see you, brother.
Coming. Pastor, we'll see you another time.
I'm sure I'll see you around in some chat room somewhere.
Okay. I'm sending
All right.
you down. See you. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for coming. Tijuana Boob Job, I guess it's nice to meet you. I was a little worried at first, Tijuana, but you did just fine. Thank you very much. I'm always leery of people who I don't know. You know what I mean? That's all it is. And as you know, Tijuana, I've never seen you before. Patrick, Sean, Jojo, Dutchman, Gurf, Tijuana, Johnny L, Protein Waterfall, Queasy O, whoever that is. Jojo, I think I mentioned. Thank you all for coming. So I'm going to shut it down now. I'll talk to you all later. I'll be live again with a panel on Thursday night. I'll probably be live in the morning sometime before then. I think I might do another morning panel where I drink tea and sit here rather than put it on the porch. Perhaps. Maybe in a couple days. I like to do the morning panels. It's fun. It lets some people from Europe come up. Okay. We'll see y'all later. Liz Zeman, who I can't see in chat because she blocked me. Nice. Thank you for coming, Liz. Let me go back to my channel. Yeah, wait. I just want to look at you, Liz. That's all. I'm not there yet. I can't get there for some reason. Having trouble. There we go. Try that one. Okay. I'm going to scroll back and look at you, Liz, here on my tablet. Yeah, you're the clone. You're not the real Liz. Okay. No worries. Just so we all clear on who's who. Good enough. Thank you for coming nonetheless, Liz. Anyway, I appreciate it. We'll see you later. Goodbye. Have a good night.